This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
The family that vacations together stays together. At least, that was the plan. Except now, the Dastardly desk clerk is saying he can't confirm your connecting rooms.
Wait, what?
That's right, ma'am. You have rooms 201 and 709.
No, we cannot be 5 floors away from our kids.
The doors have double locks. They'll be fine.
When you want connecting rooms confirmed before you arrive, it matters where you stay.
Welcome to Hilton. I see your connecting rooms are already confirmed.
Hilton, for the stay.
It's the Bob and Tom Show.
Well, I love Halloween and everything about it, you know, the night and candy Esther used to buy for the little goblins. And the trick-or-treaters themselves. Why, she'd buy enough candy for the whole darn city, I'll tell you. And every kid within a few blocks from here knew it. Now, they knew they could come to the old Johnson house and be sure to get some really good stuff, you know. Popcorn balls and big candy bars and bubble gum. You know, the best.
Trick or treat!
Well, I haven't been much up for handing out treats the past couple of years because the kids stopped coming by.
Knock on the door!
I don't know why.
Trick or treat!
But anyway, this year I'm ready for them again. I got the popcorn balls made and picked up some of those big Snickers and Park bars.
What's he doing?
I just hope they come by. I suppose maybe they just decided to stop coming by since I haven't done it for a while. Oh, well, I'll just sit here and wait and hear if anybody shows up.
Want some candy, old man?
I hear that old man Johnson had all of Esther's favorite treats ready for him, passed out, and they didn't stop by, huh?
That's it. Let's get him.
And I guess they're just not coming. I guess they're not going to show up tonight. Oh, well, I guess I'll turn in. Almost 7 o'clock. I'll just save it for my granddaughter's birthday party.
Oh, my
If they're coming, I thought they would have phoned by now. Boy, it sure is warm in here.
Wow. This Halloween season, when the doorbell rings, answer it! This message brought to you by the National Halloween Foundation. NHF. It's no trick that we treat you right. Oh, my good God! Oh, hello, everyone. That took me by surprise. So let me ask you, you people getting this, getting these COVID symptoms and testing negative and feeling like you're dying? Anybody else getting those?
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
Is that you?
Huh? I feel like, I still feel kind of like I get hit by a truck, but
You look that way.
thanks, buddy. Hey, it's the Bob and Tom Show.
Who's here?
Oh, look who's here. The limey bitch is back. Okay.
I love that song.
Wow. I'm a limey bitch. I'm a bit. Christy Lee joins us.
Hi.
It was
Howdy, mate.
fresh from a trip to the UK.
Yes.
Is all great over there? Did you have a good time?
We had a wonderful time. Wonderful time with a bunch of Bob and Tom listeners. All love the show very, very much.
No kidding.
Yep. In fact, the very first day on the bus, guess what they did?
You know, love
They were
is
playing the show.
what? Perfect. You try to get away.
Yeah. I kind of put an end to that.
You know, thank you and love is often displayed in dollars.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like $50 a person.
What was
is
the
that
highlight?
rude?
Did you eat any fish and chips?
I did eat fish and chips, and it didn't have the head on it like you experienced when you were in London.
Yeah, why did you get
We
the
had
head?
I didn't.
Nothing wrong with head, guys. Don't get me wrong. Am I right, everybody?
Well,
Okay.
of course not.
I was at some exotic place, and that wasn't traditional fish and chips. Sorry. I didn't know.
I asked Christy if she heard Blimey in person.
I did not.
That's kind of a movie thing. I don't think
No.
I've never heard of it.
My one and only trip to London in 2018,
we're going through customs. It's now follow me here. It's my daughter, her mother. That's right, my ex-wife, and me, and we're giving the passports to the British lady there. And so what are you here for? Business or pleasure? And I think my daughter said, well, we're here just for a vacation. That's my dad, and this is my mom. And then Ellie goes, and they've been divorced for 30 years. And the lady says, blimey. Right back at me.
Wow.
Blimey.
I can see why.
Yeah, it's a little unusual.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
that is kind of an unusual group.
You know what's really sad about going through customs now? They don't stamp your passport.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, no.
They don't.
Huh.
Yeah, why even have
Yeah,
the book?
you can ask
then?
for it, though. Did you ask?
No, I didn't ask. Oh, you have to ask for it now?
You can ask and they'll stamp
Why
it.
is that?
I don't know.
Because they get filled up quickly and they, you know.
They just run it through a machine kind of thing and you're on your way.
Oh, well,
Kind of
okay.
bummed me out because I'd never been to London. I wanted the passport stamp. Dang it.
Okay.
Oh, well. The highlight for us was at a very impromptu moment. We were at a Beatles store because my husband's a huge Beatles fan.
Oh,
and the
I mean,
guy
yeah.
working there goes, did you know that there's a Beatles tribute band playing at Royal Albert Hall tonight? And we were like, no.
Wow.
So I walked outside and I immediately got online and got us seats, and it was amazing. It was really cool. And you've been there.
Yeah, it's
just to be
that-
in Royal Albert
Oh, my
Hall
God,
in
to
and of
Tom and
itself.
What was the name of the band?
It was called Bootleg Beatles. They played for the Queen for her Jubilee, her 75th. They were wonderful. The London Philharmonic joined them. So Fool on the Hill was just like the
Gorgeous,
record.
yeah.
I mean, it was really, really something. So I think that was the highlight for me. And then, of course, you see a lot of old buildings.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
plenty of those.
Yeah, plenty of those.
A lot of churches.
A lot of
this
churches, a lot
graveyards.
of old buildings,
This
a lot
tavern
of
was
graves.
built in 1000.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
All right.
This guy died
Yeah.
in 200.
Yeah, the gravestones where the lettering's all gone.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Winston Churchill's grave. I mean,
Really?
no, he actually is buried in the countryside, but of course we did the War Room tour, which I highly recommend if you get a chance to do that. Did you do that, Chick, when you were there, the War Rooms? Where you went down in the bunker?
No, I did not. But my daughter's since gone back and said that that's an amazing
it's pretty
thing to go
amazing.
see. Is Churchill? They haven't touched it, I guess.
Went to the West End and saw a play.
What'd
saw
you see?
Six. Do you know anything about
Yeah, I
Six?
do, yeah.
Well, I saw 1 through 5, and I didn't care for it.
Yeah.
Is that the one about the wives?
About Henry
You have to
VIII's
watch the
wives.
shark
forward.
That's right.
Did you like it?
I enjoyed it, but Andy looked around. He goes, "I think I'm one of 4 guys in this whole theater." And I go, "Well, yeah, it's kind of a chick thing, but it's very fun." And it kind of fit the mood. You know, we were in that Henry VIII thing. I know more about those queens than I care to talk about. But
Yeah, speaking of queens, we got a
queens.
we got a letter about cruising.
Oh, really?
We'll get to that coming up in a few
But a
minutes.
big hats off to Colette Travel. They did an amazing job. Our tour guy and our bus, Sean with an E. I kept calling him Shane because he spells his name funny. And our bus driver, Steve, were just incredible. They were fun. They were wonderful. They made the trip. All the fans made the trip. And
Great.
hopefully we get to do it again. It was great. Thank you.
Now, speaking of trips, Pat, you were
Yeah, I was at my
your
high school
high school reunion.
Yeah.
The big 3-0.
Nice.
Yeah.
How did it go?
Can I say this nicely? You aged a lot better than some of your fellow
Oh,
classmates.
thank you. Yeah, it was emotional. I mean, two of us were reunited with our championship jackets because we had given them to girls. That was the tradition to give it to your girlfriend.
Oh, really?
And so at the ceremony, Mel Wynn and I were given our high school championship jackets.
They
And
tracked down your high school girlfriend.
Yeah, Kim Telford.
Another
Was
Kim?
was she there also?
Yeah,
Are you kidding me?
You're
Even in
joking,
high school.
right?
Kim Telford. No, I'm not joking.
Does your jacket fit?
Yeah, I'll bring it in tomorrow.
That's
it looked
awesome.
great in the picture.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty-
wondered if you had had that all these years.
She kept it immaculate in the closet, I guess. Yeah, it was
Nice.
it's gorgeous.
That's-
that was
Wait a minute.
incredible.
Bring a tear to my eye.
I can't believe she kept it.
Yeah, well, Mel Wynn's was even more dramatic because he didn't know. I kind of had a vague feeling I'd either lost it at a dorm room in college or some gal had it.
That's
Oh.
amazing.
So your
That
friend,
is amazing.
your friend who got his jacket back from his high school
Yeah,
girlfriend.
Mel Wynn and I got our jackets.
Does he still live there in town?
No, he's in D.C.
But they tracked down his girlfriend, and she still had it
Yeah.
also.
Yeah, they were able to
Incredible.
excavate her, and they.
You know, we had an enormous amount of people pass away.
I bet.
They even said
During
Yeah.
your set?
Oh, did you perform?
I did a little song in a small gathering. We didn't have a PA or anything. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It
No
was fun.
PA.
No.
I thought you were going to do a whole set.
I know. I thought so too, but they the Legion didn't allow any amplification.
I understand.
way to go.
What?
Yeah. They got some jumpy guys at the Legion.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I don't want any loud
It causes
noises.
feedback with the hearing aids.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of hearing aids.
They
A lot of
don't allow-
stuff went under the bridge just the 30th reunion.
I had to have
Wait, hang on. What kind of facility doesn't allow amplification?
The American Legion.
That American Legion, not
Yeah,
all of them,
we
right?
everybody had it. People have PAs. They still play out. There's 2 guys in our class that play music out.
How many people in your class showed up?
That's a good question. I think about 80.
Okay.
That's great.
That's great.
40 passed away, which is very high.
Aw.
Yeah. A lot of weight gain. I had to have
A lot of hair loss?
a lot of hair loss. I had to have Mel Winstead next to me. People would come up and say hi, and I'd go, "Who's that?" He'd go, "I have no idea."
You didn't have name tags?
Yeah, they were name tags, but I mean, they were kind of tiny. You didn't want to look down and just be 2.
Yeah,
but we
I
did go to the yearbook after. Oh, that's.
Yeah, there is a. So we need to get a better thing in our culture for name tags.
Yeah.
So you don't have to be. You walk up to some woman and go straight for the left boob.
So where do you want them on their forehead?
Yeah, some kind of that or some kind of a.
How about a hat? How
some
about a
kind of-
name hat?
Some kind of thing you'd put in your ear, and as you walked up, everyone would be wearing. They'd be wearing some kind of device that would. You'd walk up and it would go, "It's Christy Lee."
Oh, that would
Then
be.
that would give you a little quick bio.
Sure.
Christy Lee on her 4th marriage.
Husband's named Andy, yes. This
Current husband Andy.
Well, they listened to the show out of Williamsport, so it was kind of like people knew of what you guys do here. So that was kind of nice.
That's great, man. I bet that was fun.
It was fun.
And now, Josh, did you catch any fish? I know you had your big fishing tournament.
Yeah, we had a nice time. It was great weather and wonderful cause. The tournament was 100 boats, and it was all for raising money for Rett syndrome, which is a neurological disease kids get. Very rare, but so really, really wonderful time.
So, did you catch any fish?
Yeah, we did. It was slow. The fishing was slow, so we did not place or anything.
Oh, okay.
So,
do you remember what the winning fish was?
It was a bag. It was so you have a 5-fish limit, and it was a bag of about 17 pounds.
Is that pretty good?
For how slow the fishing was, yes.
That's an average of, 3 pounds of fish, a little bit.
Now, do you get to eat them?
No, they release them.
Oh, even the winter?
Yeah.
Oh. I would think that.
Okay.
Real quick.
Never seen a fishing tournament. Never been in a fishing tournament.
Doesn't want to listen.
Never.
That's all right.
Doesn't want to. Other than filling time, doesn't care what you're saying.
Right.
And-
Wait for you to be done.
I'm just seeing.
He's just sitting there
Josh.
waiting for you to shut up.
I'm seeing this guy with a nice cast iron pan and some fat, and they do a quick shore lunch, and you bite in, and
Shore lunch.
it's full of buckshot.
Boy, oh boy.
Glad you had a good time. Raised some money for a great cause. Good for you. Good for you.
What'd you do this weekend?
Oh boy.
And we all know,
his
as far
weekend.
as history goes, weekends are brutal.
Yeah,
we know
they
that. Yeah.
Chores.
Chores.
Yes, I did.
Would you be defined as puttering? Did you putter?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, nonstop. It was great. I got a ton of stuff done.
There was an NFL game. Did you not go?
I couldn't. I was driving. I listened to it on the radio.
And the roof was open to please King Tom.
My sons went to the. I was in the car and I heard it, half of it.
No, it's just like being there. You hear half of it in the car. It's the same thing.
I had an important event that I had to go to.
Yeah.
An important event? Oh, okay.
So your team plays this evening, is that correct?
Yeah. Monday night, yeah.
Are they
Is it
in
Monday? Yeah.
Are they
Monday
in
night.
Washington?
Yes, they're in Washington.
What is it, the Bears?
Uh-huh. The Hail Mary game. Remember last year? Well, you wouldn't remember.
Oh, that's
this last
right.
year. Yeah, it was the Hail Mary.
We'll look forward to.
They won. Yeah, I was done. Okay.
Well, there was a long pause. I thought perhaps you were thinking.
No. I just want to illustrate what a dazzling conversationalist you are. No, go ahead.
No,
I was supposed to go to my 50th. I'll be honest. 50th high school football reunion this past Friday, but I didn't find out about it until Wednesday. And let me ask you something. If you don't find out about a gathering
You're on a list.
until 2 days before it happens, do they want you there?
Yeah, no, you're on a list.
Is that how you took that? You didn't drop everything
gosh,
and go?
yeah. No, but I'm not on Facebook, so
Could you do me a favor?
by any of my names.
Could you do me a favor and Godwin this and find out how many classmates are dead? I just like to.
Jesus.
I told you what we do at our 50th is coming up next year, and they have a little tree with little Christmas ornaments on them with pictures of the people who passed away. And no one calls it the death tree but me. But
ours is the death table.
That's the way I
Sounds like it was a death redwood.
I have to get another table.
Why don't they just call it a slab?
Well, I only had 180. Is that right? That sounds like too many. How many were in your graduating class?
250. I didn't know that until the weekend.
Mine was 182.
And that was the average weight you were saying of the ladies?
No, that
160.
was more like
162.
Yeah, we had like 862 kids in my graduating
Really?
class.
You
Yeah.
remember me, 162 kids in my graduating class, and I finished 81st. Not too smart, not real stupid. Okay? Right there, at the 50.
You're not the type to show off.
That's right.
You don't want some Latin valedictorian BS.
I saved all. I'm not a test taker. Yeah, that's what I say.
Or a class attender. This portion of the Bob and Tom Show is brought to you by our friends at Raycon.
Raycon's Everyday Earbuds, the Everyday Earbuds Classic. It's time to celebrate with Raycon's anniversary. They're now 20% off the Everyday Earbuds Classic from Raycon. Reliable, super comfy. Take them anywhere. You'll see why they've been a fan favorite since day one. Everyday Earbuds Classic, loaded with upgrades, active noise cancellation, multi-point connectivity, so you pair with two devices at once, and that ergonomic fit that actually stays in your ear. Think about that, no matter what you're doing. And a variety of different colors. You can find a pair that matches you, your vibe, your outfit. And the quick charge function, 10 minutes of charging with Raycons, you get 90 minutes of playtime and 32 hours of battery life with the case. And Raycons have an awareness mode. That's perfect when you want to hear music, but also out maybe walking your puppy dog or running errands. So you're still tuned in to people talking around you. Plus, Raycons, 3 million customers already love them, and they come with a 30-day happiness guarantee. So if you don't love them, which I've never heard of, returns are easy. Go to buyraycon.com/Tom right now so you don't forget and get 20% off the Everyday Earbuds Classic. That's buyraycon.com/Tom.
Coming up, we have a lot of news from the world of sports. We have interesting news from the world of food. We have honesty and integrity in sports coming up. And also we have what might be the world's most expensive hamburger. And a couple cool things about the Sphere. Looking forward to a lot of great stuff. And your letters, of course, you can reach us, Bob and Tom at bobandtom.com. Coming to you from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, this is the Bob and Tom Show.
Looking for the ultimate game night? Chumba Casino brings all the fun and excitement of a night out straight to your screen whenever you want it. Play hundreds of thrilling games instantly. No downloads, no delays. Just launch from your browser and dive right in. From spinning slots and playing blackjack to instant scratch tile cards or joining live social tables, there's always something new to explore. Signing up takes just seconds and you'll unlock a free welcome bonus plus daily login bonuses to keep the fun going every time you play. Play for pure entertainment or for a chance to score some serious prizes anytime, anywhere. And here's the best part. No purchase required to join or play. So what are you waiting for? Make tonight one to remember. Head to ChumbaCasino.com and bring the fun home. Let's Chumba. Sponsored by VGW Group. No purchase necessary. See terms at ChumbaCasino.com. Must be over 21 and present in a state where it's legal to play.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Christy Lee is back.
Hi.
At the Silac Insurance News Desk.
Now, if we called her Christy Lay, that'd be more like if they do the porno version of this show.
My throat and my...
I think Josh would direct.
Throat and my head are still a little wonky. Thanks for Thanks for calling attention to it.
How long have you been sick, honey?
Thursday-ish.
Aw.
Yeah, Pat gave it to me. He doesn't care.
You guys been
We
tongue
kissed
kissing
in the hallway.
again?
Every morning it's a soul kiss. That's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
Josh Arnold.
Hi.
At the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair, there's Ace Cosby.
Hello.
I'm Chick. Hello, Tom.
Oh, by the way, Tom, I forgot the lady at TSA in Philadelphia sends her regards.
Oh, did
I
you
had
go
to
through
do that.
Same unpleasant woman?
I don't know if I had the same woman, but there was a general malaise, if you will. With
I was yelled at by them. So, did they have the proper stuff to put your stuff in?
You know what? They didn't.
That's
They
the one where I walked up and.
They didn't have any buckets. But I didn't need one. So yeah.
Now, I don't doubt your story. Don't get me wrong. But were you yelled at, or is it like something that you just don't get yelled at ever, and they didn't announce you coming into the airport or anything like that?
It's just an
You're
unpleasant
not
encounter.
overreacting.
No.
Was it more of an unpleasant encounter, or did she yell at you? Or was it both?
No, she yelled at me. I told you the story.
Okay.
I gave them a lot of, leeway because with the way things are going, they don't know if they're going to get a check or not. So I was like, okay, you guys, I'm just here. I just want to get through, get on my plane, and go my own way. But
I believe if we want to go back to that first time you shared that with us on the air, it went a little something like this.
TSA lady was a total bitch.
It wasn't a big fat bitch, was it?
Fat bitch.
Oh.
That bitch gone. If you're that fat bitch in Philadelphia.
For that fat bitch.
I'm going to cut you, bitch.
You big fat bitch.
His radio bitch.
I asked for cream, you fat bitch.
Yeah.
Insanity.
Wow. I'm sorry.
That's good. That's funny.
Now, over the weekend, this past weekend, Pat Godwin, you went to your high school reunion.
Yes. The big 5-0, actually.
Yeah. I'm not saying you guys are getting old, but I heard that. I heard that handicapped parking was rather full.
Well, to be honest, yes. We had 3 people that were pretty impaired, yeah. Wheelchairs, cancer mics.
The cancer mic. Was that's for the people who had lost their throat, lost their voice box?
Luckily, they beat it, but...
Wait a minute. What's a cancer mic?
you know the thing.
That's right.
Now, you said that the hall where they held your reunion brilliantly didn't allow any amplification. Did they let Cancer Mike Man in?
No, he didn't show up.
Did
for
he
that.
have to go
I think he'd had a
acoustic?
pretty big day already.
Ask Pat about where he stayed.
Where'd you stay, Pat?
Well, it was called an Airbnb, but I got it off the app, and it was by Harvey's Lake. But they said it was by Harvey's Lake, but it was like miles from Harvey's Lake, in the middle of the woods, and it was a 2-story, just thrown together piece of crap house, and all these cars in the front because they did auto detailing also.
Did you have to clean up your car while you were there?
And it was up at it was a second story, and I stayed next to Cameron, their son, and the 3 dogs. And it was
3 dogs?
40 degrees out. They didn't heat the place at all. So they had a wood stove, but I woke up, it was freezing, 4 a.m.
How much was this costing you?
I think it was like $150 for the 3 days, yeah.
I've stayed
for
a
the
lot
3
of...
days?
Well, no wonder.
Well, no wonder, dude.
What? Is that low?
$50 a night?
That's pretty low.
And you got to sleep. You got to sleep with 3 dogs. Sounds like fun.
It was brutal. They woke up, it was 35 degrees.
A 3-dog night. They kept you
3-dog
warm.
night.
I've
No,
never
they were
stayed at
mean.
an Airbnb that was already occupied. They always
I
kind
have.
of clear out.
Shared
before.
the bathroom with the whole family.
Pat just
been
said
there.
the dogs were mean.
You come in there. That's not a relaxing way to come into your Airbnb.
Well, auto detailing dogs probably aren't that far from junkyard dogs.
That's exactly what it was.
The same thing.
They were chained outside.
There should be a couple federal government regulations. One of them should be when they say it's on a lake, it should be how far away the water is in feet. Mm-hmm. It's like these apartment complexes. It's Lakeview Arms, and there's a view of the lake if you have a helicopter and can go up 10,000 feet.
I mean, and even the Waze app couldn't even find this particular road.
You're literally off the grid.
Okay.
I'm surprised you got there. That's very impressive.
That was crazy.
Seriously, what did you expect for $150 for
I
3
thought it'd be a
days?
little better. I thought it was a good price for 3 days.
Of course, it's a good price.
Hell
A
of a
tent
price.
would be $200. That doesn't come with the guard dogs.
I was this close to staying at my sister's. We reconnected or going to the Hampton Inn, but after a couple days, I went, I got this.
Yeah.
I'd leave at 4 a.m., listen to
Attaboy.
you guys, and then do a hike around.
There's
the
something about
park.
slumming it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was, absolutely. Yeah.
No.
And I would come back at 10 p.m.
So you got your high school letter jacket back, and your former girlfriend had it this
Kim
whole
Telford,
time.
yeah, Kim Telford.
And
yeah.
you saw her.
I saw her.
Is
Yeah,
she married? Has she had a good life?
we didn't get that far into her background.
You didn't ask if she was married?
Ask her if she was
ask if she was
It
married.
went right to bathroom sex.
Did you
install number 2 at that time?
Did you walk up to her, take a big whiff of your finger, and go, it lingers?
Oh,
no. It was a wild time.
Sorry.
It sounds like it.
Was that too much? Well, let's move forward here.
It was a wild
we do have
time.
We do have some letters, and of course, a couple of interesting things going on in the world. Would you care to read a letter for me?
Dear Bob and Tom Show, longtime listener, love the show. I was listening last week. Chick started running his trap about calico cats. All are female.
Okay.
I laughed thinking Chick was doing what he always does. Well, actually, David found out that only about 1 in 3,000 calico cats are male. He evidently looked it up. So, and I don't think that's right. I think all calico cats are female.
What?
I said this last week. I stand by it.
I had a calico cat.
Female?
Callie. Yeah.
Bingo.
Female.
Bingo. There you go.
I think some of them identify as male.
Oh, maybe.
Isn't it too early to start this? Please. Can we
Sorry.
take a moment?
Sorry. Hey, language is funny. I was walking into one of the coffee places I go to.
Uh-huh.
And I had a handful of waste paper in my hand.
Trash? Yeah.
Yeah, I
Who uses the term waste paper if you're not in 3rd grade and the teacher's talking to you?
I don't know what this even. What could it be?
Teacher, I have some trash, Tommy. That's waste paper. Well, I'll never forget that.
Anyway,
so you got some waste paper. You walk in.
And I walked in this place. It's kind of. I went in the back door area, and you kind of walk sort of semi through the kitchen, and there's a big waste
Semi through the
basket.
kitchen. No, you probably just walk semi through the kitchen. Most people don't.
Right, they go in the front door.
there's-
Yeah.
You know,
there's-
have you ever read anything about how to economize your speech and anything at all?
So
you use 20 words, you use 2.
I walk in, and there's a waste basket. As you sort of enter the place.
Yeah,
And then there's
yeah.
a big table to the right, and there's this old guy is always sitting there. He's this really old man, and I heaved the aforementioned wad of paper, and I kind of went, "Oh, nice job," because it hit the rim of the waste basket, went in, and then the guy goes, "I call that a rim job." well, old man.
Oh boy!
I got news for you. Be careful when you say rim job around here. You might get one from some homeless guy for $20.
That's a good
Do you
price.
notice how polite people are in London, Chick?
Oh, yeah.
In the UK?
Yeah, they're mature.
I learned the word comfort break.
Oh, a comfort
that?
break.
It's when when we would go
To the restroom?
To the restroom. Would you like a comfort break?
I like that.
Don't you like that?
I'd like to drop
like
a
that
deuce.
Yeah. Would you like a comfort break? No, but I got to take a mean dump.
Do you have any waste paper for my bum?
Yes, any waste paper at all. So, of course, I entered through
The back.
Well, there was an opening for people. There was a door, and
You kind of walk through
you
the.
just walked into the place. And,
Look at me preparing in the kitchen. You look over and some guy walks in, arms full of waste paper.
But I hit the rim and it went in, so I was very
cool.
proud of myself because it was a left-handed throw. Okay. Let's see now. We have more letters here. By the way, our letter segment brought to you by our friends at Omaha Steaks, because it's the steak season, ladies and gentlemen. Time to grill out before the game. Steaks, lasagnas, etc. Check out omahasteaks.com. Let's see. Now, we were talking about candy and the best candies to give out. Now, Christy, you weren't here for this, but I decided I'm going to go and buy those little wax soda bottles,
Oh God, those are awful.
and you bite the tip off.
yeah,
and
there's like 2 sips. Of,
Can't wait to give them.
I believe that the liquid in them actually has more sugar than actual raw sugar.
Dear-
I
You
don't,
are
I don't know how
not
they do
doing
it.
that.
Dear Bob and Tom Show. Tom, I love, this is from Mitch in Oregon. Tom, I love your idea for goodie bags for Halloween. Candy cigarettes, Big League chews, candy cigars, wax Coke bottles.
Yeah.
It's the perfect white trash starter kit.
I love them.
Isn't it
Keep it
great,
up.
though?
I brought you a bag.
I love them. Yeah,
Remember, I
did.
brought you a bag from a
Yeah.
trip?
Now, do you
Yeah.
think the candy cigarettes is a bad idea? Because you can buy them online.
I think it's funny.
I think it's funny,
if you want to meet some neighbors you haven't met yet, I think putting candy cigarettes in their kids' bags is probably
Now, Christy,
a nice icebreaker.
Yes.
Tom has said that he's going to give out like real Snickers and stuff like
Right,
that.
right.
So, but those bottles.
Why don't you just give out those wax lips? You know, the vampire
I
things
love
or
those
something
too,
like
yeah.
that. Instead of those
They tasted
bottles,
great.
those are terrible.
Were you supposed to eat those? The wax lips?
You chewed them. You didn't
Kind
eat
of
them.
chewed on them,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hated them. Yeah.
That's
Really?
a terrible.
Oh, I'd much rather have the fake plastic, painful vampire teeth.
Oh, okay.
They didn't have those back
Were
when
they
we were
chewable?
growing up.
The teeth?
No, but they'll make a gum bleed if you don't. if you're not careful.
Dear Bob and Tom Show, this comes to us from the Commonwealth of Kentucky, Lexington. Beautiful Lexington from Justin. You were talking about trick-or-treating and the best candy to give out. My neighbor has it all figured out. That's why he has the most popular trick-or-treat spot in the neighborhood. He has a bowl of king-sized candy bars with a sign that says, "For the kids, please take one." Besides that, he has a cooler. It says, "For the adults only, please take one." It's full of fireball shots and beers.
Oh, jeez.
It's always our first stop and our last stop as we take the kids trick-or-treating.
Wow.
I think that's great.
Yeah, fun.
Until the teenagers find out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good point. Yeah, the ones on the cusp of being able to
Right.
trick-or-treat.
Uh-huh.
What is it, 8th grade where they stop? Ninth? When do they...
I think if you can drive to trick or treat, you probably should.
Yeah,
go.
if you're driving yourself.
For some reason, 14 always stuck in my head. I don't know if
Oh,
that's 12, 14, something like that. Speaking of candy, this is from Terry in Auburn. While watching the IU-Oregon game Saturday, Go Hoosiers, a commercial came on and reminded me of your favorite song, Shush Shush Sugartown. Did anybody see that?
Yeah, that commercial's everywhere.
Yeah.
Yep. It's for the
It's
Google smartphone.
Mm-hmm.
And have any of you guys seen, I mentioned this earlier, the one with the Frankenstein monster for Xfinity?
I haven't seen that
Great
one.
commercials. And it's the Boris Karloff looking Frankenstein version of the Frankenstein monster. It's really funny. But yeah, the commercial are so good now. The production values are so amazing. Chick, you got another letter over there?
Dear Bob and Tom Show, I don't know. Were we talking at some point about home remedies? Do you guys remember this?
Yeah, a little bit with Jess.
Yeah.
Oh, this may have been Friday.
Okay. Well, Craig says to cure thrush in Appalachia,
Okay.
they would find a man who never knew his parents, and that man would blow in the affected person's mouth as a cure.
Weird.
Whoa.
Very weird.
My grandfather from southern Kentucky told me about this.
That is crazy.
Run that by me. What do they do now?
If you have thrush, which is horrible, you don't
It's
want
like
thrush.
essentially a yeast infection
In your mouth, right?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Babies will get it.
You need to find a man who never knew his parents, and that man can blow in the affected person's mouth as a cure.
But that's hard to find in Appalachia.
Wow.
They're usually dating them.
That is...
Thank you, Pat. You knew where I was going.
Yeah.
I forget which ones we were talking about, but none of them are that exotic, really.
Oh, and urine in your ear. You had that one.
Yeah, we discussed that.
Yeah. Yes.
That's really something.
Yeah.
Or an ear
Or
infection.
blowing smoke.
I told you guys this. My mom made me swallow Vicks Vapor Rub when I had a
Oh,
cold,
God.
which
Yikes.
is poison.
Whiskey and honey for a sore throat.
Yeah.
Well, the whiskey just to shut you up,
Well, maybe. Worked.
probably. Yeah. And now, coming up, what do we have in the world of sports?
We had Major League Baseball American League Championship Series last night. I'll give you a hint. The Big Dumper was on the victorious team last night in Toronto. Kansas City beats the Detroit Lions at Arrowhead 30-17 last night. There was a dust-up along with a full slate from the NFL. And from Saturday, college football, James Franklin has been fired as head coach at Penn State. And, oh, by the way, Jim, don't let the door hit you in the ass, and here's a $50 million buyout from Penn State. That's how much they wanted him gone. It's the second largest one in college football history. And the latest...
By the way, kids, there'll be no art supplies this year at your schools. We're giving $50 million to a football coach.
I think they'll be fine. And top 25 poll, the latest is out. Number 1, Ohio State. Number 2, Miami. Number 3, Indiana Hoosiers. Number 4, Texas A&M. Number 5, Ole Miss. And more sports coming up.
Everybody loves when we talk about our friend Steven Singer. We, of course, have our special competition where you can win that $500 e-gift card from Steven Singer Jewelers. Steven Singer is the I Hate Steven Singer guy. We call him that because that's where you'll find the inventory, see what's going on. If you haven't heard yet, Steven Singer Jewelers was named one of America's leading jewelers in a recent survey. There are almost 18,000 jewelers in America, and less than 50 have received this honor. So congratulations to Steven Singer and Steven Singer Jewelers. Steven is a jeweler you can trust. He has the best guarantees, the best warranties, and above all, the perfect price. 365 days a year. He doesn't do a, hey, it's Cyber Monday. No. Every day is a great day with Steven Singer Jewelers. Always the best value on real diamond jewelry. No phony sales, no phony diamonds, no phony discounts, no pricing games, no nonsense ever. Just easy and fun. That's why he's considered one of the most trusted jewelers in America. And no one does real diamonds better. Experience the difference at Steven Singer Jewelers. Once again, visit online at IHateStevenSinger.com for that fast and free shipping, of course. That's IHateStevenSinger.com. What would be nicer for your lady friend than a nice Halloween bracelet? Huh? I think that'd be very nice.
I could get that for my lady friend.
Yeah, you got candy for the kids and a bracelet for the lady.
That's nice.
You might get a treat yourself.
She might be the new school marm. You don't know.
Yeah. Want to perform a trick for me, baby? Coming up, comedian Nick Novicki will be our guest in a short while.
All right, I got that.
Okay,
I'm going to ask him about Dinklage. We got to ask him about Dinklage, right?
Right. Nick is a human being.
He's a great guy.
Thank you.
Dinklage!
But we are broadcasting from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Get a look at today's show on our YouTube channel.
If you're shopping while working, eating, or even listening to this podcast, then you know and love the thrill of the hunt. But are you getting the thrill of the best deals? Rakuten shoppers do. They get the brands they love with the most savings and cash back. And you can get it too. Start getting cash back at your favorite stores and even stack sales on top of cash back. It's easy to use, and you get your cash back through PayPal or check. The idea is simple. Stores pay Rakuten for sending them shoppers, and Rakuten shares the money with you as cash back. Download the free Rakuten app and never miss a deal. Or go to Rakuten.com to start getting the most bang for your buck. That's Rakuten.
Details coming up.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Christy Lee at the Silac Insurance News Desk.
Hello.
Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hi.
Ace Cosby.
Hey.
I'm Chick McGee. Hello, Tom.
Nothing better than a fall weekend. We all had great adventures over the weekend. Pat, a big high school reunion. Christy Lee getting back from a trip to England. Josh, part of a big charity fishing tournament.
I was uninvited to a high school football team reunion. Yeah. Big weekend.
They have a big dinner?
Well, you were invited, but not until last week.
Not until like Wednesday.
But would you have gone?
Afternoon. I might have, yeah. Sure.
I didn't know about my first high school reunion because I wasn't on Facebook.
Yeah,
I guess that's the only way that they...
That's the only reason I'm not in a fetal ball right now is that I'm not on Facebook. And, guys don't... The guys on the team were in charge of it, so they weren't... there's nobody there. It's not like girls who...
I mean, someone that would do a thorough,
crafting,
proper
a presentation, invitation.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. Well, would have been fun, but
it would have been fun.
Okay. Now
they sent me some pictures.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah,
wasn't?
Did they Photoshop you in?
No, they did not.
Maybe AI get to do that.
It could have.
Yeah. Okay. Now, how did you do in the shoe-in?
6-7, pending tonight's 2 games. And can we start right now? A groundswell. Let's do away with 2 games on Monday night. Can we just do away with it? Let's stop it. I don't know what they're breaking us in for, but just stop it.
What they're breaking you in for is football 5 nights a week.
And you know my rule. The ultimate rule is I'm an NFL fan. I don't care when it's on. I'll watch. I can't lie. But that's too many games on Monday night. That's one too many.
Were you a fan of Monday nights when it first came on?
Oh, my God. I lost my mind.
I did
9
too.
o'clock.
I loved it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, already the ratings in the NFL are up significantly.
That was until Frank Gifford started doing play-by-play. That was a little rough. First season with Keith Jackson. That was decent.
Keith Jackson.
Yeah, very good. Yeah. Remember the first Monday night game, Tom?
No.
Browns, Jets. And I forget who won, but I think the Browns won, in Cleveland. You know who was the quarterback for the Jets? Joe Willie Namath. That's my Howard Cosell.
It's pretty good.
Thank you very much.
Not bad.
Because it's not over the top.
No.
It's right in there.
Conversational Howard is what I call it.
I see. Well, what's happening in sports these days?
Let's see. Patrick Mahomes, he's Jesus in cleats, 257 yards and 3 touchdowns, and led the Chiefs a 30-17 win over the Detroit Lions. And last night's game ended with a scuffle, dust-up among Lions players. Mahomes tried to give Brian Branch, defensive back for the Lions, a high five after the final whistle. The Lions safety walked right by him.
Yeah, he did.
Chiefs wide receiver Juju Smith-Schuster took umbrage, had words with Branch, who then, I'll let my fist do the talking, delivered a punch that set off a brief melee.
Boy, Branch's first name isn't Olive, is it?
No, sir.
Yes. Very good. Yes, sir. Tea or coffee?
Hollywood Brown had 2 touchdown receptions. Xavier Worthy had another for the Chiefs. They even their record at 3-3. The Lions fall to 4-2 after last night's game.
Hollywood Brown.
Marquise Hollywood Brown. I don't know if he's ever been to Hollywood, but that's
great name.
That's his nickname. Not the best nickname. I like Cadillac Williams, running back for Tampa Bay. I forget what his real name was. I was calling him Cadillac. Been a while ago.
Better than the Big Dumper.
Yeah, has the Big Dumper embraced the Big Dumper?
The Big Dumper loves the Big Dumper.
Okay.
Have you seen the dumper on the Big Dumper?
He's got a dumper.
Yeah, he's got a booty.
It's impressive.
Is this going to be...
He goes yard last night.
Is he going to sell the rights to it to some portalet company?
Now,
remember the controversy about the portalet company called Here's Johnny?
Cut that out.
And Johnny Carson had to go to court to get him to stop calling it that.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
The dumper home run last night, Jorge Polanco. Jorge Polanco, I'm just a bird in the sky, or something like that.
Yeah.
Was that
was a Jackson Brown tune.
Polanco? No, Linda Paloma.
That was late
Linda Paloma Blanco.
It's the track we skipped over.
Yes,
on the Pretender.
I had to
you remember
back when
that.
there were vinyl records, you had to get up and move the needle on that one.
Yeah, Jackson went somewhere and heard a harp, and I got to put that on the album. No, you don't, Jackson. Don't do that. Anyway, the Dumper homers, and the Mariners beat the Blue Jays 3-1 in Game 1 of the ALCS. And what does that stand for, Tom?
American League Championship Series.
That's exactly right, buddy. That's Game 1. So Mariners up 1-0. They take this one in Toronto. Ouch.
Was there a baseball game Saturday?
There was, the Brewers beat the Cubs to advance.
Oh, they did.
The Brewers beat the Cubs to advance to the National League. The NLCS, Tom, and what does that stand for?
National League Championship.
That's exactly
After the loss, how many Cubs fans punched 10-year-old kids?
8 o'clock tonight Eastern.
Oh, that just
Dodgers,
happened Game 1. Sorry.
Dodgers at Milwaukee. Cut that out. And
I missed that.
Where was I? Oh,
we didn't talk about it for some reason.
We didn't talk about
the Cubs fan allegedly punching a 10-year-old child
When
during
was that?
Game
Really?
1, as a Cubs fan will do.
What I missed this
during
too.
Game 1 in Milwaukee or Chicago, or do we know? Or
I think it was in Milwaukee, right?
Brewers.
There's a
they've
huge
got home
melee
field.
and
Huh. Well, wait a minute.
This building's lousy with Cubs fans, so that's why we didn't talk about it.
I don't care.
A lot of Cubs.
We've always been pro Cubs.
Yeah, I mean, this is pro Cubs right here.
We're pro Cubs. We don't know from the Cardinals. We don't know
He's
from the
talking
Cardinals.
as a Cardinals fan.
Yeah, of course he is.
I'm talking as a baseball fan.
See, that's the problem with Cardinals fans. They think because they like the Cardinals, this is baseball. Okay.
Well, did the kid deserve it? What happened?
I don't know. I haven't heard.
Yeah, there's some pretty
Some nasty 10-year-olds out there.
Yeah, they're really
nasty, good size 10-year-olds.
There are some really big, cruel 10-year-olds.
You're damn right there are.
Yeah. A little corporal punishment straighten that kid out.
You guys got me all.
But the Cubs did
messed
not
up.
win, Christy. They're gone now. They're done.
They were eliminated Saturday. Dodgers
But
and the Brewers.
it's a good thing because if they had won, if the Cubs had won in Chicago, they wouldn't have been able to celebrate with cold champagne.
However, Josh, did you see
because the mayor and the governor don't want ice in Chicago?
Oh.
Did you see?
Whoa.
You see the ice is the same thing as a cold substance. We'll be right back.
No, hang on a second. I got to do this. Tom angers America. But did you see the Brewers?
Apolitical joke?
Really? Apolitical? Yeah. They don't like ice?
Nothing.
Are you kidding? Nothing political about that at all. You moron. Anyway, what I was going to say that was kind of fun was the Brewers' celebration after disposing of Chicago. They flew an L in their clubhouse.
Oh,
you know, they always fly the W and the white, and they had a white flag with a blue L on it. It was hilarious.
Well, yeah, where did they?
I don't know if they made it or if they stole it or something. I don't know. It was funny. More sports and less Tom coming up.
We'll be joined by comedian Nick Novicki coming up this morning from the O'Reilly Auto
I bet
Parts.
he knows Dinklage.
From the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, this is the Bob and Tom Show.
Add to or continue the conversation. Check out the Bob and Tom Show on Facebook. Get the link at bobandtom.com. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. When your computer breaks, you don't wait for it to magically start working again. You fix the problem. So why wait to hire the people your company desperately needs? Use Indeed's sponsored jobs to hire top talent fast. And even better, you only pay for results. There's no need to wait. Speed up your hiring with a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
Earl? Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. There's Christy Lee.
Hello.
She's at the Silac Insurance News Desk. There's Pat Godwin.
Hi.
Jeff Hoskey's here.
Hey, man.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hello.
Ace Cosby over there.
Hey.
I'm Chick McGee. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick.
We're talking sports. Anybody? Anything?
Well, we got a
Anybody at
letter
all?
here we might want to squeeze in if you don't mind.
Okay, squeeze it in.
Jam
it in.
You were reading a letter about the person turning in their dash cam after an accident. And if you remember the story, the person had been in an accident. I guess they were in a court, and they had to play the dash cam. And the audio on the dash cam was actually something from this show.
Oh.
And,
whoops.
It was somewhat inappropriate.
Oh.
Similarly.
What do you mean? Inappropriate for the court or something we shouldn't have been saying?
For the court.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And with no context, it was a little bit rough. I was pulling into Culver's listening to your show.
Good choice.
They pull you off.
Good
to,
choices.
They pull you off to the side, and the workers bring you your food when you're ready.
Mm-hmm.
I had my window down listening to your show, just as Jess Hooker said, quote, "So what does a butt plug even do for you?" There was a 16-year-old boy standing, holding my food, speechless at my window, which was open. So,
well, I was homesick. I did not hear that question. I'd like to hear an answer. I've never been in the butt plug world, but
nor have I.
What is the allure?
Did you land on an answer for that?
I don't
question?
recall. It can help you prepare for the actual
big event.
Yeah,
Big event.
with a partner.
Does it
hold stuff in?
Does it
yes,
it probably could
get your attention? Or
yeah, handy if you're.
Hey there, handsome.
It can loosen up that area for later.
Oh.
It can also just be pleasurable on its own.
No kidding.
Yeah, and I'm not a butt plug guy, but this is all I've heard about it because I had many questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I talked to professionals.
And Christy does point out that handy if you're loose back there and you're concerned that there might be leakage during any kind of violent humping.
I don't know. I mean, that's kind of like holding your nostrils closed when you sneeze. I don't know.
Things back up.
Got to kill brain cells.
Yeah.
I see.
Got to be some way to relieve that pressure.
Now, and do you still have that letter about the folk remedy? I remembered why we were talking about it. It's because we had that story about the lady that was doing an old folk remedy that involved swallowing live frogs for back pain.
What?
Yeah, and she had to go to the hospital.
Yeah, she swallowed it.
Well, this from Craig.
It was in China, Christy. It's nothing.
Oh, okay.
He says to cure thrush in Appalachia, which is bingo, what Josh said, a yeast infection in your mouth. Ooh, I guess you really love bread, huh?
He just won't stop eating it.
Thrush also the bad guys on what television show?
Man from U.N.C.L.E.
Yeah, they were like the specter of the Man from U.N.C.L.E.
Oh,
Thrush.
really?
Yeah.
It's also a game bird, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought.
I think it is.
A wood thrush, I believe. Anyway, to cure thrush in Appalachia, Craig tells us they would find a man who never knew his parents, and said man would blow in the affected person's mouth, and it would cure thrush. Craig says, my grandfather from southern Kentucky told me about this cure.
Very strange.
It's like the Green Mile.
Very
a little bit, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be easier in today's world to find a guy like that with social media. Otherwise, you got to go knocking door to door.
Yeah. Hey, do you know your folks?
Does anybody really know their folks?
I think folks in Appalachia have phones.
No, but I think everybody knew everything about everyone.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, there was probably a thrush guy on the mountain.
Yeah.
Go down see Jim.
Yeah.
He'll take care of you.
Yeah.
Poor bastard never knew his mom or dad, but he'll cure thrush.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Oh, yeah.
So he has to blow into your throat?
Yeah, right in
in
your
your mouth,
there.
which is in your throat, you weirdo.
Who knows how
Yeah.
close he had to get? If lips were touching, like CPR kind of thing. Or
Ooh, Tom's creeped out. Look
So
at him.
gross.
what are you grossed out? Just kiss an Appalachian man.
I can tell you're saying
Yeah, his
it's
eyes.
gross,
though.
but
Yeah.
your eyes are.
Boy.
Oh, yeah,
His
yeah.
eyes are playing dueling banjos.
Some toothless guy with the most wretched breath you've ever encountered.
Whoosh. I think they have good breath. It's all that moonshine. There's zero bacteria in those mouths.
That's where they got a Lavoris recipe from.
Right.
Okay.
Anyway, we had a football game last night, Sunday Night Football. The Chiefs and the Lions, Kansas City victorious, but there was a brouhaha, a melee at the end.
A ruckus?
A small man.
Huh.
Chiefs win 30-17, beating the Lions last night, but Mahomes, at the end of the game, as you'll see on the video, tried to give Brian Branch a high five. Here he comes in. He goes, hey, man, you take it easy. Branch ignores him. Oh, that's the hi-hat right
Mahomes
there.
is kind of laughing about it.
Yeah. Mahomes is like, whatever, man. And then Schuster comes. That's Juju. Schuster comes in, and he goes, hey, man, what are you doing? Oh! And then Branch punches Juju right in the mouth. And then all hell breaks loose, kind of for an itty-bitty moment.
Well, the guy deserves to get tackled like that. He hit the guy in the
He
face.
should not have done that.
Well, Juju shouldn't have got involved anyway.
Yeah.
It's not between,
Mahomes laughed it off.
Look,
Why
Juju
Mahomes
Smith, a wide receiver for the Chiefs. He's standing
man.
up. He's standing up for Mahomes. He wants the ball. That's all he wants. Throw to me. You see how I stood up for you.
It's easy to forget, too, that these are all 22-year-olds.
Yeah, that's true.
In a way,
Yeah.
At least in hockey, they take their helmets off so you can get some flesh.
Yeah, they don't want to. They
That's the number one rule of the NFL.
You get
If
their
their
helmet
fight
off.
breaks out, keep your helmet on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Last night, game one of the American League Championship Series, the Seattle Mariners in the Big Dumper beat the Toronto Blue Jays in Toronto by score 3-1. And I'm not sure what the exchange rate, what that score
Oh, yeah, no,
is
I don't know.
in
Either
America.
Canada.
The Dumper did hit a home run, though, and they take a 1-0 lead. And tonight, game one between the Dodgers and the Brewers, who easily dispatched the Cubs on Saturday. There. Are you happy now?
A Cubs loss is better than a Cardinals win.
No kidding. See, that's where I am with the Cowboys. I'm kind of on the fence.
No, I really don't.
So the Cowboys lost yesterday, so, man. Anyway, Chargers, Rams in New England, Pittsburgh, Seattle, Las Vegas, Green Bay, and Tampa Bay all win. Also, Denver, Carolina, and Indianapolis get victories yesterday. 2 games tonight on Monday Night Football. Real bad idea, NFL. Stop it. The early game at like 7 Eastern, Buffalo at Atlanta, and then the later game at like 8:15, Chicago at Washington. Those times Eastern. College football, James Franklin out at Penn State. The school fired the longtime football coach on Sunday, less than 24 hours after that 22-21 home loss to Northwestern. Yes, Franklin did receive a $50 million buyout.
That's the dream, isn't it?
That, of course, nowhere near the largest buyout, $77 million. Texas A&M and Jimbo Fisher got $77 million. They told him to go, you're fired, but here's $77 million. That's got to make it hurt a little less, huh?
And you'd never hear from me again. Woo.
The top buyouts right now in college football head coaches that are in effect right now. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Kirby Smart at Georgia. They fire him. They owe him $105 million.
Oh.
I'm not kidding. Ryan Day, Buckeyes fire him $70 million.
What's Belichick?
Oh, Belichick is $20 million, but he can pay them $1 million and he walks. So I think that's what's going to happen here soon. But you didn't hear me say that. Can everybody follow me?
I didn't hear you say it.
What
did you say?
Kalen DeBoer at Alabama's got a $60 million buyout. These are ones that, although Kalen kind of saved his job this year, sort of, but Steve Sarkisian with the victory over Oklahoma over the weekend, this might not be in play anytime soon, but when it does happen, Sarkisian of Texas gets $60 million. Dabo Swinney of Clemson, $60 million. Mike Norvell of Florida State, $58.7 million. Dan Lanning at Oregon, who just lost to Indiana on Saturday. The Oregon faithful probably not happy with him. Oh, you want to fire him? Okay, you fire Dan Lanning. You owe him $57 million. And if the Indiana Hoosiers...
Now, do you get it all at once, or is it like the lottery? Can you? Is it like $1 a week until...
No, you get your bank statement, you take a look. Oh, they paid me. And Kurt Signetti, his buyout with the Indiana Hoosiers, $57 million.
I wonder if you can do, like, because for $57 million, just to go, you know what, I'm done with this. I just want that money.
Right.
I'm going to go up and kiss a cheerleader. Or is there something in the contract that says you do something like that, you can't?
There's a morals clause, probably.
And it's something about those two pesky words. They're two pretty cool portions is a great word. Portions of the proceeds. Good word. And for cause, I'm sure, is in their contract.
Yes. Moral turpitude.
I would think.
I was using some
about
turpitude last night to clean up some paint.
Yeah. Usually works.
A little moral turpitude. Get the. This is an oil-based paint, of course.
Oh, and hey, sorry, Niners fans. Fred Warner out for the season. He broke and dislocated his ankle yesterday during the loss to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. More sports coming up, but NFL and college football in full swing, and that means basketball can't be that far behind. That's right, all the sports going. That's where you need Prize Picks, making this sports season even more fun. Prize Picks, whether you're a football fan or basketball fan, always feels good to be right. Right? Well, right now, new users get $50 bonus credit instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. The app is oh so simple to use. You just pick 2 or more players, pick more or less on their stat projections, anything from touchdowns to threes, and if you're right, you could win big. Mix and match players from any sport all season long on Prize Picks. Available in 40-plus states, including California, Texas, Florida, and Georgia. And most importantly, all transactions on the app are fast, safe, and secure. Download the Prize Picks app today and use the code TOM to get $50 bonus credit in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code TOM, $50 bonus credit in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details.
Coming up, we have morons in the news involving potato chips. When you hear this one, you're going to go, no one's that dumb. Yep. Yeah, they are. We'll find out what that's all about from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Purina believes no one should have to make the impossible choice between their own safety and their pets. But nearly half of domestic abuse survivors delay leaving because they can't bring their pets with them. Through the Purple Leash Project, Purina is helping create more pet-friendly domestic violence shelters so survivors and their pets can escape and heal together. Visit Purina.com/purple to learn more.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. There's Christy Lee.
Hey.
She's at the Silac Insurance News Desk. Pat Godwin.
Hello, Chick.
Jeff Oskey.
Hey, man.
Josh Arnold.
Hi.
Ace Cosby.
Hey, Chick.
I'm Chick McGee. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick. What's happening over there in the world of...
Well, and now there needs to be some sort of indicator as the stories that Tom wants done in sports and the actual sports stories.
Well, I don't think you really need an indicator.
Well, you guys,
they stand out.
Are you guys on the same page with me? You kind of know.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we had football, we had playoff baseball.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, people fighting on the field, the NFL.
Penn State losing their coach. Yeah.
Although this is an NHL story.
Okay.
The San Jose Sharks are offering fans a brand new food concession.
You love these food stories.
This season.
You love them.
You love them.
You're always reading these.
You're always reading these. It's called the Chum Bucket.
Oh, yeah.
The Chum Bucket is, this could be brilliant, a bucket of popcorn with chunks of strawberry Pop-Tarts.
Oh.
Topped with teal chocolate, red chocolate, and freeze-dried strawberries.
Wow.
I don't know if...
I'd try a handful of that.
Yeah, it's very colorful.
Any flavor but, I think. But the strawberry lends itself to looking like chum. Bloody body parts, I guess.
I'd try that.
Yeah. It doesn't... Well, it's Chum Bucket.
Right.
Okay. Doesn't that sound like one of those substitute curse words?
You
filthy
chum bucket.
Poop. That's the name of the restaurant at SpongeBob, right? The Chum Bucket?
Yeah.
Isn't that right?
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, is it really?
Yeah. That's where you get the Krabby Patty?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mr. Krab runs the Chum Bucket.
Yes.
Some kid's going to go remove the H.
No, you would.
Some kid.
Yeah, some kid. That big kid.
Let me ask you this. Honestly, and I'm being honest, I never thought of that until he said that.
I didn't either.
No, I
did not cross my mind with the word chum.
Nope.
Would you go to a restaurant called that?
I would not have the chowder.
Or the tapioca pudding at the end.
I thought you loved these weird treats they have at sporting events.
Well, it's kind of a tradition, and when baseball season starts, we talk about those.
Yeah. Well, beginning in the NHL season. So, it's
the beginning of the NHL
Josh is an
season.
NHL fan. I thought I'd do something for him today.
Well, thank you for the gift.
Cheer him up a little bit.
Cheer me up a little bit.
They should.
Oh, you came in depressed.
Yeah, clearly.
They should do something with ding dongs, right?
What would you do with the ding dong?
Oh, you cover it like 2 or 3 more times in chocolate. And
because the hockey puck?
A hockey puck. And then,
that's a pretty good idea.
Anything at all,
You could have somebody shoot it into your mouth.
What about that? Well, yes.
No, that's the Chum
back
Bucket.
to
Yeah.
Christy's gone for 2 weeks and starts shouting out things like
English.
Yeah, well.
What about a small net made out of funnel cake?
Okay.
So you know how you can take funnel cake, you can kind of make a netting,
right?
And then you put a ding dong in that.
That's right.
That sounds good.
Give me 4 pucks.
Yeah.
Or whatever you call them.
Now sometimes they'll say put the biscuit in the basket.
Oh, there you go.
So a biscuit and a basket of
a basket
of what?
Basket of fries. It has to be.
Basket of gravy.
I don't know. In this
no,
case,
gravy doesn't come in a basket. Fries come
you know
in a
why
basket.
gravy doesn't come in a basket?
You'd lose half.
It would leak out.
welcome to Messi's.
I'm NHL Stanley Cup winner Mark Messier. Welcome to Messi's.
Famous for gravy in a basket.
Be sure
Be
to
careful,
ask
it's
us-
hot. It spills all over your lap.
Yeah, and it's the sawmill gravy. It's the cream colored gravy. Right?
Someone of the NHL team, one of them must have some kind of a puck. Some kind of a puck for
I've
cake.
never seen it. They must though.
That would make.
Ding dongs really are the perfect thing for that.
Yeah. You like a ding dong, Tom? When's the last time you ate a ding dong?
I've never had a ding dong. What's in a ding
You've
dong?
never had a ding dong?
Chocolate and cream, white cream.
It's like a hockey puck shaped ho-ho.
I know what they look like. I just don't eat that kind
Well, it's just like a
It is the
ho-ho.
the ho-ho.
I know you don't eat that kind of stuff now, but you never did,
No,
ever?
not
As
really.
a kid, you didn't have them in your lunchbox?
No, my mother would never have allowed that. There was a brief romance with Hostess Twinkies.
Yeah, I mean, these are the cousin of Twinkies. They're Hostess as well.
Did you ever take the Twinkies and squeeze it like it's a zit and have that stuff pop out?
No.
We never
Okay.
did do that. No,
Me neither.
No.
Because you had the kind of 3 holes in the bottom of the Twinkie. I guess it could come out like that.
Am I just older and bigger? But do ding dongs, are they smaller than they were when we were kids?
They are markedly
Everything
smaller.
is. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. Well, we have a potato chip news coming up because I know the big scandal in the potato chip world was all the air in the bags.
But first,
Shrinkflation, I believe they call it.
the Savannah Bananas will be joined by 5 barnstorming teams in 2026. Banana Ball is a phenomenon. Founder Jesse Cole announced that the new Banana Ball Championship League's 2026 scheduled appearances will be in 75 stadiums in 45 states.
Wow.
Including, and this is not limited to, I'm sure this will continue to grow, 2 NFL sites, the Superdome in New Orleans and Gillette Stadium in Boston. And 2 new teams are being added, the beach-themed Loco Beach Cocoa Nuts and the Indianapolis Clowns, an actual team that was in the Negro Leagues.
Yeah.
A tribute to the original barnstorming team.
So
then the Indianapolis Clowns, they don't have a team bus. It's amazing. The whole team gets out of a small sedan.
It's really something. They save on gas.
I have a Clowns jacket. Very cool. The other teams in the league are the Party Animals, who have always been the perennial favorites, the Firefighters, and the Texas Tailgaters.
And is this going to be...
They have special rules for Banana Ball. Don't ask me what the rules are.
But is there going to be sort of a Washington Generals thing going on?
I don't think so. I
Not
think they
really in this
play.
case, yeah.
I think they play each other.
Okay. Because this is the
Yeah.
equivalent,
Well,
sort of the equivalent of the Globetrotters.
The Party Animals, I believe, win quite often. But it's all known as Banana Ball.
Okay, very good.
And also in sports, an Oklahoma girls basketball team
Now,
returned.
why do you act like this is not a good story?
An Oklahoma girls basketball team returned their championship plaque after discovering it actually lost the title game.
Okay.
The mistake was uncovered after Academy of Classical Christian Studies High School seemingly beat Apache High School. The Academy head coach Brendan King watched the game tape. After noticing some confusion with the scoreboard, he recounted every basket and discovered his team had actually lost 43-42 and not won 44-43.
Oh, wow.
Though league rules state that there was no changing the score, Mr. King told CBS News that he had to tell his team that you guys actually lost. After unanimously agreeing to return the championship, Mr. King hand-delivered the championship plaque to Apache High.
Well, that's nice. He did the right thing.
Integrity in sports. I thought it would be something.
Well, it's a
something
Christian school. I would hope they would make the right choice.
Changing.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Well, kids, integrity doesn't look good in a trophy case, but yeah, they did the right thing. Isn't that nice for a change?
Yeah, I mean, you couldn't sit with that. Nobody would feel.
I'm sure the losing team, all the crying and upset.
The coach would have burned in hell for eternity.
They
He
were.
had to turn
What
it
was
back
the name
over.
of that high school again?
Got me.
A lot of things
The
going on.
Academy of Classical Christian Studies High School.
Gotcha.
How does that fit on a jersey? Man.
The ACCS HGB. I don't know.
The Fighting what? What would you be called?
I would assume it's something biblical, don't you think?
I don't know.
Classical Christian.
The Philistines. That's what they are.
I'll look it up for you.
No, that's interesting. That's quite a title for a school. It's all right. Don't worry about it.
The Academy of Classical Christian.
Oh, it's a nice story.
Yeah.
Did the right thing. Yeah.
Feel good.
Oh, well, this is interesting.
Yeah.
I'm glad you asked, Christy.
Oh, boy.
They're the Griffins.
Oh.
It's a mythical creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a griffin in the Bible?
No.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Seems
Isn't it
kinda
like the head of an eagle and the body of a lion or something like that?
Yeah. Seems like an odd choice. Maybe there was a preacher named Mr. Griffin.
Who's to say?
The mascot's a flying reverend, guy with wings. Is that sports?
Yes, that's sports.
Okay.
Gentlemen, to the medicine cabinet.
Now, Christy Lee is over there. She's back at the Silac Insurance News Desk.
With a lot of food news today.
Okay.
You kind of opened the
hockey
door.
puck talk, yeah.
The potato chip brand known as Lay's
Very good brand.
The workhorse of the industry.
has drastically changed its branding after finding out 40% of consumers did not know their chips were made out of potatoes.
Huh?
The new bags are designed to look like wood planks reminiscent of potato crates, while a new logo incorporates the sun, photos of potatoes on the bag, and the phrase, made with real potatoes. What did people think they were made from?
Oh God, 40% of people that can't be.
40% of people thought they were just fake.
I guess.
Huh?
These people get to drive, vote.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of food out there that claims to be something and it isn't. I
Well,
can
know-
kind of see some skepticism.
Well, on the
there.
other side of it, the Pringles have to be called potato crisps.
Correct.
Right?
Right.
There was a big damn deal about that,
Yeah,
right?
but they still have the word potato in them. What do
Yeah.
people not want to get them because they thought these are vegetables? Yick.
Called Lay's potato chips, right?
Yeah, I
mean-
right, but I get skeptical. Don't you? Sometimes you go, yeah, I don't know that that's actually like. Is it 10% potato? Is it 100%? That kind of thing.
I see what you're saying.
They're all potato.
That may be the
sliced
case with the
potatoes?
Lay's. That might be the case with Lay's, but I can see why some consumers are skeptical. We've been lied to for 100 years.
Now are Pringles 100%? They're just ground up potatoes, right?
I don't know what Pringles are. Pringles are potato crisp, as you said.
But there's no filler.
I think there might be.
There has to be.
Yeah, I think some of it's Nerf, like 12% Nerf.
Bonding glue in
Yeah,
there.
but there is, the FDA says a certain percentage of Nerf can be allowed to get through.
I don't know what Nerf is, but man, those Pringles are good. That's all I know.
Yeah, they're delightful. I think it's rayon. Is that what it is?
You just stack them up and take them over your chair and just shovel them in.
Do you ever eat one at a time?
Oh my goodness, no.
Yeah,
Well,
you always, the mouthfeel of 2 or 3 is really good.
It is. That's fun.
Sometimes I'll have one at a time just to remind myself, oh yeah, we don't do it that way.
No.
And I like to mix too.
What?
Oh, yeah, you
like
are.
Yeah, like a sour cream and onion and
a barbecue
a
or
pizza
something?
flavor.
What came
something
first,
like
the idea for the packaging or the idea for the Pringle?
That's a
The
great
Pringle
question.
I bet
itself.
they both came at the same time.
I mean,
don't you?
when they first started,
Well,
they
that's
go,
ideal.
we'll put these in bags.
Makes them both happy.
Because, I mean, it's so efficient.
I
to have
forget.
it
Greg
in-
Warren is all about the
yeah,
Pringles.
you can
What's
ask
the,
Greg when he calls in.
Yeah, let's ask
Mitch
Greg.
Hedberg had a joke about that originally was a tennis ball company, but one time the rubber didn't show up, a bunch of potatoes did. And so they were like, screw it, cut them up.
Got 'em all.
Well, they're delightful and delicious.
Yes, they are.
What's coming up, Christy Lee?
Well, what goes with potato chips, burgers? We'll have the world's most expensive burger coming up. We have Scrapple in the news.
How much would you pay for a cheeseburger? Like a really good cheeseburger. What's your top end?
Oh, I'd go, $20.
Yeah, I would think 20 bucks.
18.
Yeah. Well, is that a platter or just the sandwich?
I would want fries with that.
Yeah.
Is that a half-pound burger? It's got to be a half-pound, right?
Yeah.
At least a half pound.
Well, you guys are low.
Yeah, you are low.
Well, yeah,
when
I
you
know.
hear the amount of money.
We're simple men.
Yeah,
going here. Absolutely delicious, though, certainly. Now, what else is coming up?
Also, we have some news from the Sphere in Las Vegas. And
They're closing. Apparently, no one's going to that.
Evidently, the Sphere was held up with air.
Oh.
But you had to open a door in a certain way or it would deflate, and someone opened up the wrong door.
Oh,
It
man.
deflated over the weekend.
And there could be an interesting side effect of stevia in the news.
Ah.
All right. We'll look forward to all those things. And we never got to post-orgasmic illness.
Yeah, I have that too.
Fellas, stand by.
POI? Boy, oh boy.
Wow.
Poi?
Yeah, you'll find out what that's all about.
More poi?
And flying cars once again in the news. From the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, this is the Bob and Tom Show.
Just got to get a hold of us? Call, text, or email. Get all the contact information you need at bobandtom.com. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
This episode is brought to you by Nespresso and Samra Origins by the Weekend Coffee Collection.
Introducing Samra Origins. My collaboration with Nespresso is a connection to my roots, to my mother, Samra. Coffee that hits the right notes. It transports you. Crafted with unique notes and bold, soaring flavors. Experience a taste that moves you. Nespresso and Samra Origins.
Discover more at Nespresso.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. There's Christy Lee at the news desk.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
Jeff Oskay.
Yeah.
Josh Arnold.
Hi.
He's at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. There's Ace Cosby.
Hello.
I'm Chick McGee. We have a story from our break room.
Oh, really?
Hi, Tom. How are you?
I missed it. I was in here. What
So I
happened?
walk into the break room, and a lot of times, I'm going to say 3 times out of 5, I don't go in there to get anything. I go in there to listen. And this time was to get something and to listen at the same time. So I'm standing there, and Josh, if you'd be so kind as to retell, because I noticed these were sitting on the counter. We have like different foods and sodas and beverages and things in our a green room, I guess.
And this morning we all noticed that there were 4 or 5 packages, new packages of Fig Newmans. These are the Newman's owned version of the Fig Newton.
Yep.
I'm sorry, the great Paul Newman.
Yes, yeah, and I
he's
Tom.
just Paul Newman. We don't have to call him the great, but if you feel compelled,
Tom said he had opened a package at home, and it was slightly stale, and so he decided to
bring him in here.
Bring them in for us.
Bring him in for us.
The heathens.
Yeah.
Now, if that's
The
not
unwashed.
if that's not love with a subtle fu,
So all of the packages are stale?
I bought. I don't know. I bought 6 packages of them.
They're good
they're
enough.
bound to go stale.
And
they're good enough for those clowns.
The first one I opened had gone, so I saved 2 at home. I thought I don't know. We should open one and see if it's okay.
I detest Fig Newton.
When you look at us, you see garbage disposal.
Yeah, you do.
No, just garbage.
Kelly, these are expired. What should we do with them? I give them to the dog.
I saved 2 of them for myself at home. I'm assuming that, I don't know. I hope they're not all stale.
Did you check the expiration date?
No, I just
Sometimes
opened them
when you
up.
buy your snack cookies by the case, some of the packages go stale.
And you would think the great Paul Newman would come up with a way to keep Fig Newtons fresh.
Fig Newmans. Okay, here's a couple. Oh, can you open one up, Jeffrey?
Get one to open?
Look at the expiration date.
Well, don't open them all. Now then they'll all go stale.
No, we're opening them all. We're going to open them or we're going to throw them out. You know what? And you said something. Pat said, give them to the dogs.
Yeah.
No, we're below dogs. He wouldn't give these to his dog.
Expiration date, March 13th of 2026.
Okay.
Wow.
Should be
well
fine.
within range.
We'll open one of them up and let's see if.
Go ahead, Chick.
Man, I don't want
I would say, though, a lot of the Newtons have that stale cut. They're a little bit
I
stale.
thought that was part of the whole experience.
Yeah.
Was
Being
that they were
stale?
sort of dry and mealy.
These are dry as dust.
Yeah, I bet they're popcorn farts.
Oh,
This is as dry as my high school reunion.
You be the judge. They're crunchy. Are Fig Newtons supposed to be crunchy?
No. How is it, Jeff?
It's stale.
I mean, more stale than
your standard Newton.
Maybe that's just the way they're made.
I think this is a bad batch.
Fig Newtons are supposed to be moist.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
It's like they put one of those little tabs they put in with your shoes to take all the moisture out. Got
You know, I don't.
Oh, yeah, these must be still. In fact, this package is signed by Paul Newman himself.
Oh, we're going back.
Well,
I don't look to Hollywood icons for my foodstuffs. Just
well, he's usually got a pretty good.
Paul Newman makes great salad
Stay in your
dressing, great
lane,
spaghetti
Paul.
sauce.
I mean, at the very least, it's a great he gives all that money to kids and stuff. So.
They've given millions upon millions to
he
charity.
Can't use it, can he?
That's how he hides behind his
I didn't bring him in just because I thought they were stale. I
kind of think you did.
I kind of think you did too.
I can't
said you did.
I'm not going to eat 6 boxes
Why
of
did
these.
you
You know
buy
what?
some?
No, none of us said you did. You said you did.
Why did you buy 8 boxes?
Because he ordered them online and thought he was getting one.
No, because the last time I got them, they were delightful, and I thought I shared them with you. Didn't I bring them in before? Weren't they fine?
Every 3 weeks, you're going to get 8 more stale boxes.
You know what
Until
somebody
you
told me?
Adjust your subscribe and save.
They swear that this is a good hack for the Newtons and or Fig Newmans. Now, they also make apple Newtons. And they make other. You take like 4 of them, you put them in a bowl and you microwave them for like 30 seconds.
Right.
And then vanilla ice cream on top.
That sounds good.
Yes.
That's what people say.
Delightful.
So maybe since these are slightly stale, we can
Ice
do
cream
something
them?
like that.
There's still some pecan
Well, we'll have to
pie
do it
ice
here, so I
cream.
don't have a freezer at my house. We're going on to week 4.
You don't have a freezer.
No. Oh, my God.
That's right. The moratorium
terrible.
with the government
Poor
shutdown.
people.
How are you
You have like
surviving over
brand
there?
new appliances.
They've been drinking their bomb pops.
They stopped selling freezers.
Can't
That's
get a
right.
part
The
for it.
tariffs and everything. Oh my
God.
Yeah.
Can't get a part for it.
If he offers you an ice cream sandwich, say no thanks.
Maybe instead of buying, well, never mind.
It's a Sub-Zero, and apparently the 0 stands for the availability of parts.
Apparently.
The fridge costs $400. Never an issue.
Never a problem, right? Me too. I'm with you.
Next time I'm going to Sears. Are they still open?
No, they're
Go
not.
to Grand Appliance.
I bet
They'll
it'll be
take
better
care
than
of
the
you.
one I've got. Speaking of food, Christy Lee, you said you had more food stories?
I do. A restaurant in Spain serves the most expensive and exclusive burger in the world.
Wow.
The burger on the menu at Asador Asupa.
Spain?
Yes. Asador Asupa costs $11,000.
Well,
That seems
I bet it comes with 2 little boys
a little steep.
and lube.
My God, Tom.
that is a dark.
Wow.
11,000
I can-
Spain? Oh, come on.
You know, people
You were all
say
thinking it.
that
We were all
last
thinking it. He accuses
Not
us.
one of us.
people were chum bucket strike one. Now you get little boys with their
God.
Oh, come on, Eric. You know,
you were all thinking it.
You hear world's most expensive burger, you all think pedophilia, right?
Don't give me that look.
Don't act like you're not on the same page.
I mean, you hear the name of the restaurant,
God.
you think, okay, there's some kinky sex going on here.
It can also only be experienced by those invited by the restaurant. While the ingredients remain a secret, the burger's
Hey,
price
I
point.
saw you on the streets reading Sodomy Weekly. Here's your invite.
This is alarming, though. The ingredients remain a secret.
Yeah, it's probably
It's homeless.
yes, it's human being.
Yes.
It's reportedly derived from its quality ingredients as well as the unique dining experience it offers. The burger reportedly took 8 years of research and experimentation to develop. The restaurant stresses the burger does not rely on, quote, extravagant or meaningless ingredients like gold, caviar, or king crab, used only to justify the price and often resulting in ostentatious and empty concoctions.
Well, we had the story of the place that had the real gold.
Right.
Right.
And sometimes they'll say it's the $10,000 burger, and it's a burger with 6 bottles of Dom Perignon.
Right.
Yeah.
It also says,
caviar on
quote, will only reveal that the blend includes several of the world's finest and most prestigious meats, and its secret sauce contains an unconventional ingredient exclusive to a select few and of great value.
Again, we get the
Stop.
fellatio.
Stop.
Maybe a
Fellatio,
Kardashian
no,
pap smear.
Yeah. My God.
By the way, the value meal is still an extra $1,000 if you want fries. This place is really takes itself.
I don't know.
very
Reservations are not possible, but if you think you should be on the list, you can request it.
Oh, it has notes of.
and the request will be processed.
Don't.
It has notes of orphan.
Yes.
What?
I don't get it.
Well,
the taste of orphan.
So just the rich. The richest people who have had everything in their lives now have to feast on orphans.
It seems a little excessive. Although this is what people from California, when they say, you ever had an In-N-Out burger? They should be $11,000. They're so good. Okay, we know they're good. They are
They're
good.
very good.
Oh, they're very good. Are they
There are a lot of good burgers. I mean, don't.
But 11,000?
No, thanks.
No.
Like
A naked supermodel should have to baby bird that into your mouth for $11,000.
And not with her mouth. Am I right
Exactly.
on this? Yeah, there you go.
And your hand should be free to probe.
I mean, I'll stick with a quarter pounder with cheese.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
No
real good. And
yeah, we got the burgers down here in the United States of America. We don't need an $11,000 hamburger.
No.
Okay. Christy Lee is at the Silac Insurance News Desk, back from her trip to England. Did you have any good food in England?
Well, it was England, Tom. We all
Yeah,
know.
get some
I
fish
did
and
have
chips.
sticky toffee pudding.
And mushy peas.
I did not eat the mushy peas.
Oh, you got to eat
mushy
the mushy
peas look like guacamole.
Well, they're peas.
They're not.
Without all the great flavor
Right,
of guacamole.
exactly.
Are they seasoned in any way or just mushy peas?
They're mushy
just
peas.
mushy
That's
peas.
it?
What do you want?
I had Yorkshire pudding. That was pretty good, actually. But it's not pudding at
It's
all.
a bread, right?
It's
So
like
it's
a
a bu-
pastry.
yeah, it's
with,
delicious.
Yeah.
We have actually pudding coming up in the news.
Yes, we do.
What Americans call pudding. And we have, of all random things, you mentioned mush. We have a weird story about Scrapple, not the game Scrabble, but Scrapple. Pat, you know what Scrapple is?
Yeah, it's from Philly, yeah.
It's
a
a
breakfast
Pennsylvania
meat,
thing.
yeah.
I'd never heard of it.
You've never heard of Scrapple?
But there was a Scrapple competition.
Yep.
And we have a photograph of the winning Scrapple. It's like hash, essentially, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Real quick before the break, do you know what the number one dish in England is, in London?
The London broil.
Nope.
Fish and chips.
Wimpy's hamburger.
Chicken tikka masala.
there is a reason for that.
The Indian restaurants there are out of this world.
Sure.
It was really good. That was my favorite meal.
Okay, great.
Yeah, but I was surprised to hear that. I did not know. Because you think of, Yorkshire pudding or shepherd's pie or, sticky toffee pudding.
The English aren't known for great food.
No, they're not.
That's why all the great food there is from
other places.
other places. Yeah. Great Chinese food, of course.
Yeah.
That's all coming up, not to mention comedian Nick Novicki will be joining us. We look forward to talking with Nick once again from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Even though we're not too much to look at, you can also watch the show on our YouTube channel.
Tito's Handmade Vodka is America's favorite vodka for a reason. From the first legal distillery in Texas, Tito's is 6 times distilled till it's just right and naturally gluten-free, making it a high-quality spirit that mixes with just about anything, from the smoothest martinis to the best Bloody Marys. Tito's is known for giving back, teaming up with nonprofits to serve its communities and do good for dogs. Make your next cocktail with Tito's. Distilled and bottled by 5th Generation Inc., Austin, Texas. 40% alcohol by volume. Savor responsibly.
On their new tour.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios at the Silac Insurance News Desk. It's Christy Lee.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
There's Jeff Hoskey.
Yes, sir.
Josh Arnold.
Hello.
He's at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. There's Ace Cosby.
Hey.
I'm Chick McGee. And Tom, we have a special guest.
Joining us in the studio, it's comedian Nick Novicki, a comedian / filmmaker, judge of other films, et cetera, et cetera. He's part of the Heartland Film Festival, and they've just released a bunch of short films called, well, you tell me, Nick, what do they call them?
Yeah, so I'm the founder of the Easter Seals Disability Film Challenge. It's a 5-day filmmaking competition where you have to have somebody with a disability in front of or behind the camera. We screen the finalists and the winners at the Heartland Film Festival, so an incredible opportunity for people to see these great films, and people from all over the country came in. And so we're still doing meetup events. And
they're streaming on heartlandfilm.org.
That's right.
Okay. You'll talk about one of the films. Which one did you do? You probably liked them all. Which was your favorite?
Man, I always say, look, I'm not a judge, so if you didn't win, don't come after me. But I have their emails, I have their home addresses, so if somebody's mad,
You can dox them.
we can send somebody with a disability that's angry right to their house. There's so many good this year. So there's a different genre every year. Thriller and suspense was the genre for this year.
Cool.
So you're really seeing so many different. And the movie that wins the best actor, it's called Day 21, and it's a world where the only people left have Down syndrome. And so they're, going around and, like grocery store, where is everybody? And it's, the actor who has Down syndrome, Dashiell, came here from California. He did an incredible job. We're at the Q&A last night. I'm a comedian. This is what I do for a living all over the world. We couldn't get him off the mic. He was killing it. I mean, he was on there telling his life story. I was like, this guy's got to run for office.
Nice. Have you been in one of these
No.
prior to this?
So, no. So I'm the founder of this. I can't be in any of the films because if I win, we'd have people flipping wheelchairs. They'd be upset. So there'd be too much insider baseball. So I've been lucky in my career. I've been in 50 TV shows and movies. I've got to tour all over the world. I tour with Nate Bargatze, on his tour. But I've always been making my own stuff because look, I'm 3'10". So, I was like, if I want to be the gangster, the romantic lead, I got to make it myself. And that ultimately allowed me to get these opportunities because I did make myself a gangster, and that helped me get an arc on Boardwalk Empire to get to work with Martin Scorsese. So with the Easter Sales Disability Film Challenge, the films don't have to be about disability. It allows people with disability to showcase their disabilities, how they want to be seen in funny ways and cool ways. This year in kind of crazy ways because this is thriller and suspense. So some of them are really like borderline horror, or some of them are really funny or touching. It's really amazing.
Was Halloween a big deal?
You mean the movie or the holiday?
No, the event. I mean,
the event.
It still is, man. I'm in trouble.
Because you said you're 3'10".
I'm 3'10". So the costume. I gotta show my face. Otherwise, I'm getting candy myself. So.
I just was wondering.
Halloween's a good time. I'm a fan, so I'm a dad. So now I'm getting, I'm seeing Halloween through a whole new way.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Now you have two?
Yeah. So this year we had our second daughter, and was so excited about that. And we had a hard time coming up with a name too, because for our second daughter, because my wife has an unusual name. Her name is Teal. She was named after the teal-winged duck. Me, I have a normal name. My name is Nick. I was named after Saint Nick, as if my parents would know I'd end up in 9 Christmas movies.
What'd you come up with?
We ended up calling her Rose.
Aww.
Which is, we love that name. Although some people found out the real truth. We have a French bulldog named Rosie, and we really like that name. So we were like, you know what? Let's just keep it in the family.
I think it's so funny you'd mention that. I think that happens more often than not, where a couple will have a dog, and then they realized, well, we wasted the name we wanted on the dog. I know. I experienced that. At one point.
What?
Yeah.
You wanted to name one of your kids after a dog?
No, we wanted to name one of our kids Mac.
Yeah.
Like the knife?
But...
or the truck.
But we at the time we had a dog named Mac, so we didn't. You just did a slight variation.
You want to talk to the little boy Mac or doggy Mac?
Yeah, so when the phone rings at your place, you got
Rose or Rosie.
Yeah.
Human or canine?
That's right.
Yeah, very good, very good. Well, we're talking with a comedian, Nick Novicki.
We got it very good.
No, I'm sorry. Please expand.
Daddy approves.
Here's a stale.
In lieu of a laugh, I'll give you a very good.
Eat up, kids. You earned it.
Can we take the stale fig Newtons and nuke them?
Shove them up your.
Yeah, we could probably find something.
We've got pecan pie ice cream in there. We got a bunch of. I think we have a bunch of ice cream in there.
Okay. Once again, Nick, I purchased online. They're hard to find at the grocery store. The Fig Newmans from the great Paul Newman's food company, and they appear to be stale and a lot of complaints.
So he brought them in for us.
No, I deliberately bought 6 cases of these things, and I brought 4 of them in here, and I have 2 at home. But when I was leaving this morning, I grabbed one, and it was kind of stale.
So you said, hey, those less than human people I work with would love a stale Fig Newton.
The last time I bought them, I brought them all in here. So
we don't remember that, do we?
No. I don't know who ate them.
I don't think it happened.
Somebody loved stale Newtons, I guess.
Well, somebody ate all of them.
So had you tried your Newton this morning, it tasted delicious. How many boxes of Newtons would we have here?
That's a good question. I'd already put 4 of them in my car.
Oh, okay.
I think he's lying.
That sounds like a lie. I put them in there last night. This is what it's like, Nick, working with these people.
Hey, you know what? I like Fig Newtons. You know, I'm going to eat a nice, stale or not. Why not?
When you eat a fig, do you eat the skin?
What?
The fig.
When you eat figs, you eat the skin.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're like, is it like a date? You just put it in there and.
All right.
Have
They
you
were
ever
on a
eat a
salad recently, and I didn't know if I was
Dance with
supposed to
your
eat the
dates?
skin or not. I'd never had one.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Now, let's go over. We were talking about the world's most expensive hamburger.
Yes, we were.
Yes. We'll never forget that.
No, we won't.
A lot of pushback today.
$11,000.
I wonder why.
11 grand.
But I found the story you were referencing where sometimes when they do that, it's a scam. It'll be a hamburger with the most expensive champagne or something.
Right.
There was a place called the Ainsworth that created something called Food God 24-karat gold buffalo wings. They were plated in gold.
Wow.
I see.
And they were 10 wings for $30. But it also comes with a $1,000 thing of champagne.
Yeah.
So that's I don't
Can
know.
you eat gold plate? That doesn't sound good.
I think you can.
You can eat gold flake. Yeah.
I think Japan.
Remember Goldschlager?
Sure, that had pieces of gold.
Yeah,
Do you pan for it on the way out?
You just start taking all the dishes with you. You're like, I'm taking these.
Didn't Donnie Baker crap a promise ring?
Yeah,
I think
that's right.
Yeah, I think he might have.
Boy, oh boy.
Yes, he did.
Well, we're hanging out with comedian Nick Novicki, who is has created the Easter Seals Disability Film Challenge. And once again, you can view these. This is
The
great.
film challenge.
What did I say?
Film.
The Easter Seals Disability Film Challenge. You can view them streaming at heartlandfilm.org. Christy Lee, what else is happening at the Silac Insurance News Desk?
Philadelphia will play host to an unusual contest that judges locals on their best sculpture made from a food known as scrapple. Scrapple is a traditional mush of fried pork scraps and trimmings that was popular among the German families who settled in eastern Pennsylvania in the colonial period and remains a local delicacy. The Scrapple and Apple Festival features a contest wherein participants try to form a block of meat mush into a recognizable sculpture in just 90 minutes. This year's competition was won by a tattoo artist by the name of Patrick Moser for his Mush Push Philadelphia Eagles tribute.
Oh, okay.
And I believe we have a photograph of it. Imagine
yeah.
a
There you go. Yeah.
mountain of cat turds. That's it, all right.
Well, it's the color of sand. I mean, it looks like
You guys know what the tush push is, right? That's
Sure.
the quarterback
Yeah.
sneak.
Yeah.
But they ran it 4 times in a row
Oh, jeez.
when they played the Giants. Four of those in a row.
Yeah.
Tom.
And you think your thoughts that should be illegal?
Yes. I think everybody agrees it should be illegal. I don't know why it's not.
Yeah.
That along with
Pat
two
Godwin,
two games on Monday night.
You're from that area. Is that what this looks like?
That's exactly what it looks like.
Like sand.
Pretty tasty.
My circle, we didn't really eat that much, but I saw it around a lot. I never had it.
So it's really ground up. I thought it was more like a hash. I didn't realize it
Yeah,
does
that's
look-
really ground up.
Yeah.
As you said, Josh, it looks just like sand.
It looks like what would go in sausage in the casing.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
and you can see the football players kind of there, doing the. Yeah, you can. Yeah, the two helmets and.
Yeah, there they are. Yeah.
So is it called mush or mush?
If you tell me
It's
what
actually
it is.
mush, but it wouldn't rhyme with push if I'd have said mush push. Mush push.
Yeah, that's better.
It sounds like the mush push sounds like when you have erectile dysfunction.
I had to give her the old mush push. I mean, we got it done, but
the whole damn thing.
I needed a popsicle stick and
Crazy.
duct tape to get that thing.
Is that right?
What else is coming up, Christy?
Coming up, we have post-orgasmic illness syndrome. We have why are Germans eating pudding with a fork? And did you guys talk about the dock worker who got in trouble for putting a penis in a sandwich?
putting a penis in a sandwich.
I thought you meant
6 inch or foot long.
I don't know if I want to live in a country where that's illegal.
Yeah.
That's it. I've had it.
At first, I thought you said penis in the sand, and of course, we all remember that song.
Penis in the sand.
Yeah, who performed Penis
in the Sand? Walking in the Sand.
Oh, Peter
right?
Dragon. That was it.
No, it was Footprints in the Sand.
You know
That's
what?
a different.
It's okay. I'll turn my mic on next break. It's fine.
Right now, the Bob and Tom Show brought to you by Lean. Lean created by doctors at Brickhouse Nutrition. Studies show the average person in America hits the age of 60, they've lost and regained several hundred pounds. This is something doctors call weight cycling. Not good for you. You're putting yourself at the risk of diabetes, liver damage, and other problems. Weight cycling is when you lose 10 pounds, then you gain it right back. Then you lose 20, then you gain back 30, et cetera, putting a lot of strain on your organs. The bottom line here is most people need help to stop weight cycling, and here's a great way to do it. Non-prescription Lean from Brickhouse Nutrition. Created by doctors, it's an oral supplement, not a GLP-1 injectable. And the science behind it is impressive. Lean is designed to maintain healthy blood sugar. Lean is designed to control your appetite and cravings. And Lean is designed to burn fat by converting it into energy. Burning fat, of course, would help keep the weight off. So if you want to lose some meaningful weight and keep it off, check out Lean. Get all the information at takelean.com. Use the code word TOM and get 20% off. Once again, it's takelean.com. The code word is TOM at takelean.com. Results vary, of course. These statements and products have not been evaluated by the FDA and are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease and are not a substitute for care from your healthcare provider. Once again, visit TakeLean, L-E-A-N, takelean.com. The code word is TOM to knock off 20%. Coming up, we have more food news and a bizarre story about stevia, the sweetener, and how it may have a bonus effect. We'll find out what that's all about from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Everyone knows the legend of D.B. Cooper, but what if I told you there's an even better story out there? One with multiple aircraft hijackings, prison escapes, and so many twists and turns. I'm talking about the hit podcast, American Skyjacker, which is now an action-packed documentary coming to theaters and streaming this fall. Find out more at www.americanskyjacker.com and listen to our bonus episode of the podcast coming soon. American Skyjacker. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Christy Lee at the Silac Insurance News Desk.
Hello.
Pat Godwin.
Hey there.
Got a song I hear?
Song in my heart, ready to go.
In the oven. Cooking. Yeah. All right.
Oh, yeah.
There's Jeff Hoskey.
Yes, sir.
Josh Arnold.
Hello.
He's at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. Ace Cosby.
Hello.
I'm Chick McGee. And Tom, we have a special guest.
Joining us in the studio, it is actor and comedian Nick Novicki. And Nick is I can't talk about any of his forthcoming projects. They're all top secret, but you are going to be in 3 major motion pictures next year.
Yeah,
which is very cool.
Pretty wild. I got some exciting things coming up, next year, but
we can't talk about them.
Can't talk about it.
But what we can talk about is a project that you started a dozen years ago, the Easter Seals Disability Film Challenge. And by the way, the winners are all being streamed as we speak at heartlandfilm.org. What's really interesting is these are films made by and sometimes about, not necessarily, folks with a variety of disabilities. But if this applies to you, I want to remind you that you can go to disabilityfilmchallenge.com and get a lot of information. And then starting in January, you can register. And then you'll announce what the genre or topic will be.
Yes. So we announce in January. Every year it's a different genre. Last year, this year was thriller and suspense. So we do year-round workshops, teaching people how to write, how to do improv comedy, how to direct, edit, all these different things. And so we actually ask people what genres they're most excited about, and that's where we got thriller and suspense. So I honestly don't know the genre next year, but I announced that from Sundance Film Festival, and then anyone can register, make a film, and it's crazy because literally we've had people that just made a film, and then next thing they know, they end up on a TV show, and they have literally no experience because exposure from it, being seen, and just putting themselves out there.
Yeah. Now, speaking, did you get recognized? You've been in a bunch of movies and TV shows.
I do. At times I do. And I'll tell you, it's humbling. At times, like these two guys from Colombia, they came up to me, and they didn't really speak that great English. And the first guy was like, "Hey, can I get a picture with you?" And I go, "Yeah, let's take a picture." Now I'm taking a picture with the first guy, and then his friend said, "Can I get one?" And I go, "Yeah," now I'm feeling good. Now I'm excited, and I'm mid pose with him, and he just turns and he just looks at me and he goes, "In my country, you bring good luck." And I was like, "Oh, this guy didn't even recognize me. I'm just here to bring this guy luck."
Oh, there you go.
No, it is. That's what
I didn't
it's
know
all
that.
about.
We got to get a picture later.
Yeah, no joke.
I didn't know the good luck thing.
It is a
Hang
good luck.
on.
I looked it up. I said, like, this has got to be crazy, and it is. We do bring good luck. Little people bring good luck in some places. So I was like, hey.
You bring good laughs and good smiles.
Hey.
I love that.
I'll take it. If I'm bringing him luck and I get some of his luck, why not?
What was your first gig that in the world of acting? What was the first gig that you did?
So I was on The Sopranos. Right out of college, 22. I actually used to live with Nate Bargatze in New York City.
Right.
So that's where Nate and I lived in a living room together. Now I still tour with Nate, and we're like one of my best friends, who's the greatest comic and person out there. But I was in a living room and got my first audition for The Sopranos, and actually Nate and I were playing Madden until the middle of the night. And our other roommate was like, "Nick, you got an audition for The Sopranos. What are you doing? Like, not going over your lines?" And I ended up booking a role. I played a nightclub manager. There was an episode all about AJ, the son, and he's like going out to nightclubs and partying.
Oh, and buying
I'm
bottle service and stuff.
And I'm like, "Hey,
for it.
Mr. Soprano, hey, you gotta, I go up to him and shake him down a couple of times, and he comes in and out."
Wow, that's great. What other roles over the years that would people recognize you from the most?
So from that though, that ended up allowing me to be on Boardwalk Empire. So same producer, same writer. So I recurred on Boardwalk Empire. I've been on The Good Doctor, Private Practice. I play Lego Spider-Man in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
a bunch of times. I have kids.
Yeah.
Tom, you want to tell him what you thought of the Spider-Verse real quick, or you just want to?
Not for me.
Yeah.
I got a lot of email.
Oh yeah.
Watching that. Mike took the kids.
It's a crazy, because I play the Lego Spider-Man, and I just did like something during it where I go beep 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 beep. I'm doing like these little voices with this thing, and it ended up, people would just do that to me randomly when they find out I'm in it. Like you just walk around, so it was neat. And I'm on. Tom Segura has a new Netflix show this year out called Bad Thoughts. And I'm in that in 2 episodes. So.
But 3 major motion pictures you can't talk about.
Yeah.
Okay, good. We'll look forward to seeing them. How old is your older daughter?
My older daughter is 4. So I have a 4-year-old, and I also have the baby. So we're also going to the doctor's a lot now. We're in the doctor's office all the time, and we had a fun moment. The doctor came in. And she looks at the baby and she was like, "Oh my God, look at that cute little munchkin." She goes, "Whoops, was that okay to say?" I was like, "It was."
Sounds like something you do, Tom.
And then you made it weird because I wasn't thinking anything. I was just sitting there, and all of a sudden, now that you're bringing this up, I'm like, "Yeah, you can't say munchkin now." So now every time I go back, she's like, "Everything good?" I'm like, "Everything's great," and also I'm never paying my deductible again.
Christy just went to the Sphere in Vegas, speaking of munchkins, to see
The Wizard of Oz.
I want to see that.
Yeah,
bad.
it was pretty cool. Yeah. I highly recommend it. Yeah.
Would you be self-conscious going to see that, knowing that as you
I don't know.
half the people are going to go, "Hey, were you in it?"
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be
Half the
self-conscious.
people.
But
Half the people.
What movie from 1939?
I'm not sure I'd be self-conscious, but I would try to get in for free. I'd be like, I'd be like, "Look, I was in this movie, Nick. You're looking old, but not."
We had one of the originals in here many years ago, and I don't know if any are left.
No.
I don't think so.
What year was that made?
39?
Wow.
So
What,
I
30?
I knew one of the last living little people that played it, and it's incredible. Those guys are awesome.
Do you go to the I want to word this delicately. Little people conventions.
Little people conventions. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I go every year.
Where do they hold it?
It's in a different city every year. So it's been in Indianapolis. This year was in San Diego.
Not Reno, the biggest little city in the world.
Well, it's funny you say that. That's where Little People of America started. It started in 1957. Billy Barty, who is my hero. He was a famous little person actor.
Sure.
Yeah. He's somebody that, that's my dream to play him in a movie. I wrote a movie about him.
He was in everything.
He was
like
everything.
He was like the Jack Sue of little people.
Who's Jack Sue?
He was the Asian guy in every movie.
So he started it, and the funny thing is, like in 1957, he was giant at that time. No pun intended. But he was like everywhere, just as you said, and he was touring with Spike Jones. So that was like the Tonight Show of the time. So they went to Reno. And it was run by the mob at the time. And they found out because Billy was, hanging out, and he was talking about how they would have barbecues and play, baseball together, all the little people. And the guy, the sort of mob boss owner of the Riverside Hotel, was like, we should throw a convention. So at the time, they called it Midgets of America. And and they said the biggest little city. They threw a parade.
Wow.
And Billy Barty, just made it happen.
Amazing.
Brought everybody together, and it never would have happened if he, didn't see that vision. And I met my wife through that, and obviously changed names from that to Little People of America. But it's just a blast.
How many attendees are there typically?
So this year there was like 2,500 people.
Wow!
So it was incredible. I mean, we just took it over. I did a comedy show at it, and it was awesome.
Now, are there specific accommodations that they need to alter because a lot of people are going to be small of stature?
There'll be step stools, so they got to get a couple extra stools. That's pretty much the one thing the hotel. So to being able to reach stuff and sticks so that we could reach the elevator buttons. But other than that, it's just game on. We're just having a blast, and
awesome.
There's
Are there any like internal codes?
Sitting here watching you do this, it's like watching one of those old Western serials. You're going to ride your horse off a cliff. You just don't know when it's going to happen, and there it was.
Yeah. Are there any are there pejorative terms for say me?
Yeah. That we have our own little secret codes,
and he can't tell you because they're secret.
No, we just it's open to anybody, but there is definitely like a culture where it's it's we're all hanging out. And I remember I did a comedy show once, at the same time I was doing stand up on a week at a comedy club in one of the cities, and one of the comics came. And Ryan Mervis is his name. He was one of the Vikings in the Capital One commercials, 6'8", 380. So pretty much at all times, we knew where Ryan was. Somebody's like, "Where's Ryan?" I was like, "I think he's right there now."
And I asked you this before, and I asked this in the nicest of ways, but you kind of have to be careful the way you dress. Because as it is, you don't want, like you said, the guy from Colombia that picked you up because you're good luck in his country. If you wear like really bright clothes and stuff, do you have to kind of dress a little more muted so you have a little bit of gravitas?
Unless it's St. Patty's Day, it's all fair game. I don't want to be no green.
Tom was just curious if you're often mistaken for a clown.
No. We're all good, but I do get the benefit of I can wear kids' clothes.
But I mean,
I get the
last time we talked about
this is an awesome thing. I mean, I've had like Calvin Klein suits for like $80, full suits.
But didn't you say that somebody has created a line specifically for smaller adults, so they don't have to wear Garanimals. They can wear quality, classic-looking stuff.
Yeah, there definitely is. There are designers. I think there needs to be even more people making little people. So if you're out there, there's a market for you. I'm gonna buy your outfit. You make you create little people clothes. I'm coming for you and getting that outfit. But
high end stuff.
But you're also competing against me that is going to get kids clothes. So I'm wearing fancy stuff for discounted price. But no.
Once again, we're speaking with Nick Novicki, who is a very fine stand-up comedian and actor. He's also brilliantly, in my opinion, founded the Easter Seals Disability Film Challenge, and the winning films are currently, and by the way, they're all about 5 minutes in length.
That's right.
So you can watch a bunch of these. They're streaming on heartlandfilm.org. If you are interested in finding out more about it, disabilityfilmchallenge.com, and starting in January, you can register if you'd like to be part of this. You don't have to have any experience. You just you've watched a lot of movies. You know what they look like. You could make one regardless of whatever situation you're in.
Yeah, that's right. We have first-time actors, writers, directors, and producers, and we also have Emmy winners and Oscar winners that have taken part in the challenge. You can be a SAG-AFTRA actor, but also you could have never done anything. And every year we get people that win, and they end up getting seen and discovered we're sponsored by all the studios, all the networks. The Casting Society of America shares all the films. Producers share the films. So many incredible organizations, including Easter Seals, that is my partner, the nation's largest disability services organization, with affiliates all over the country. They share the films. Comedians that share the films, and again, it's just making your own film, telling your own story, and allowing yourself to be able to be in charge of the joke and the narrative.
And then you'll announce what the theme is going to next year. This year, would you say it was horror? And
yeah. This year was thriller and suspense, but next year, who knows? I can be bribed, but I'm not telling yet.
How about Christmas?
It could be.
That
would be a fun.
What about porn? Nobody ever talks about that.
Is the God, what is the movie called? Is it something like Terror in Tiny Town? Is that the famous?
That's exactly what it's called.
Is that the famous Western where it was all little people and?
I've never seen it. I want to see that.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be awesome.
And they ride Shetland ponies, and it's a standard cowboy.
And that's fairly old.
Bad guy.
Yeah. Oh,
I want to say in the 40s or 50s.
Yeah.
They made that.
Yeah. Turner Classic has it on every now and again. Yeah. That's where I saw it.
Well, Billy Barty was in so many just incredible movies that
he's in UHF as the camera. I love that.
Yeah. He had the great Billy Barty joke too. He was, he's, I went bungee jumping. Off a curb,
Off a curb.
It is 1938, Terror in Tiny Town.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So is your Billy Barty script getting any action?
Yeah, we had some interest in it. And a lot of it is really about the founding of Little People of America. So dealing.
Would you play Billy? Is that
I would
the
play
idea?
Billy. That'd be my that's my dream. So that'd be a tough one to lose the part for. But I love him so much and what he did. And really what I also love about him is he was in show business his whole life. He started out when he was 3 years old in vaudeville, supporting his family through the Depression, and literally was acting until he died a month before. So went from silent movies to web series.
Whoa.
And just loved it.
Well, I don't know if you've heard this or not. Daniel Day-Lewis is having his legs shortened. I
I'll go after him. There will be blood.
Yeah,
all right.
It's gonna be something. Yeah.
Pat, is that song ready in there?
It's ready.
Okay, good. We're not ready for you.
Okay.
We'll get to it just in a few minutes. It's quiz time. Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard us talk about
Yes.
annuities here on the Bob and Tom Show.
I sure
I didn't know what they were. It's all about retiring and having a steady paycheck in the world we live in now, where you don't get that gold watch and the pat in the back. And, hey, we're going to keep paying you. We liked you so much. Annuities. And the Silac Insurance Company, of course, the annuities experts, so they've developed this quiz, and they sent it to me. And it's all about the McGee 3. Question number 1, Chick McGee.
I have the answers.
I want to browse and find out about the SILAC annuity choices and options. What is the SILAC website address?
SILACINS.com. That's SILACINS.com.
Very good, Chick. You got your 1 for 1. Now, I love the idea of this. This is unbelievable. A 20% bonus.
Yep.
By going from a 401k to a SILAC annuity. Where can I learn more?
Same. SILACINS.com. SILACINS.com. Just click on the Bob and Tom logo to request more information.
Oh, very, very good. Now, this is a really easy next one here. Mr. McGee, please, would you read the SILAC disclaimer?
I'm above disclaimers, but I'm glad she's back to do it. There's Christy Lee. Can you read the disclaimer, please?
I'd be happy to.
Thank you.
Premium bonus may vary by annuity product, premium band, and surrender charge period selected, and may be subject to a premium bonus recapture. Some products with bonuses may offer lower growth rates or caps. Consult your financial advisor. Terms and conditions apply. See SILACINS.com/disclosures.
Thank you very much, Christy. When we come back, we're hanging out with comedian Nick Novicki. I have another question that I'm debating. It's a slightly awkward.
Oh, God.
It involves your dear friend, the great comedian, Mr. Bargatze. Who I saw a giant billboard of him yesterday, by the way. He's doing great. He's the best. But this question I think it's a pretty good one. I'm very excited about it. I may get the looks I keep getting from you guys when I say it. We are coming to you from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Want to share a letter or comment? Our email is bobandtom@bobandtom.com.
We are the musers on the pod so far. We've discussed people we love.
I didn't tell you guys. Cuban emailed me.
What are you wearing?
Well, no, that's not.
Things we love.
Got way into typewriters.
How many typewriters do you own?
Let's not podcast anymore.
Just guesstimate.
It's time to get really down and dirty.
These are great ideas. Start a podcast and then forget to promote it on social media.
So,
what is our podcast about? Gosh. Yeah, whatever we feel like.
The Musers, the podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Round.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. There's Christy Lee.
Hello.
She's at the SILAC Insurance News Desk. There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
That song's coming right up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's Jeff Oskey.
Yes, sir.
Josh Arnold.
Hi.
Ace Cosby.
Hello.
I'm Chick McGee. Hello, Tom.
Our guest is comedian Nick Novicki. Nick is the former roommate of
Nate Bargatze.
Bargatze and Novicki. Doesn't that sound like one of those legal commercials? Here at Bargatze and Novicki, we will take care of that car accident. I just saw a big billboard with your friend on it. He's obviously touring with a bunch of great shows. His father, a magician. Right?
He's the best.
Now, I'm going to ask this in the nicest way. You are a man of, you're 3'10".
I know where this is.
You're 3'10".
Yeah. Everyone stand by. Get the kids in the other room.
I'm
okay,
in
go ahead
the
now.
nicest way. Have you ever been asked to be part of a magic trick that was based on your small stature?
I mean, this is hilarious that you're bringing this up because, you know, Nate Bargatze, one of my best friends, who I am very lucky to tour all over the country with regularly on his Big Dumb Eyes tour. His dad, Stephen Bargatze, a great magician. We do bits together. So we play Vegas multiple times a year, Nate and I, and his dad will open. And so we do tricks together. I come out and I don't know magic. I just am an idiot, and I just come out and we do, gags together. So Nateland is actually doing so Nate's company is Nateland, and there is a Nateland cruise where it's going all over the Caribbean. And that's going to be next year. I believe it is sold out, but I'm going to be doing bits with his dad on that cruise.
Nice. I didn't. That's great. Yeah, because Nate's been coming in here for a long time, and I remember when the first time he was in, he was telling us about what a great magician his dad was.
He really is. I mean, incredible.
And I am a huge magic fan, and I never want to know how any tricks are done. I hate that.
Yeah.
It's the worst kind of spoiler alert.
Yeah, I have ADD too, so I forget as it's going. I'm like not paying attention. So like,
hey, welcome to the club. You're an ADD central. Now, we have to, Pat's been working on a song, but
He does
it's
have a
apparently
song.
related to something coming out of you, Christy Lee.
Yeah, scientists say a compound found in stevia can boost hair growth. According to this study, stevioside,
It's
a
about
natural
time. What is it? I'm sorry.
Stevioside, a natural sweetener extracted from the stevia plant, helps improve how well the hair loss drug minoxidil is absorbed through the skin. In mice with alopecia, a dissolvable patch containing both stevioside and minoxidil successfully grew new hair. Scientists say the compound, quote, represents a promising step toward more effective and natural treatments for those of you who suffer hair loss.
Interesting.
I'm skeptical.
Of course you are.
I think you'd have better luck just stapling those mice to your bald head.
Yeah. As I've always said, if there was a real hair growth product, Jeff Bezos would look like Mo Howard from the Three Stooges.
Maybe Jeff Bezos likes being bald.
There you go. Yeah.
No. Every head of state would have a big head of hair. They haven't figured it out yet.
Well, this is maybe a step forward.
I've been drinking stevia for several years, and so far, nothing.
Well, you have to take the minoxidil at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pat?
I have the jingle all ready to go.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Stevia takes the place of sugar. It sweetens your candy, girl, and may give you bouncy curls. Stevia make your alopecia thin and a full head of hair. Get the girls all wanting you. I just can't believe I'm losing weight and growing hair. I just can't believe it's true. Stevia is a wonder drug. Put it in your coffee mug. Diabetes and me, we're through. Oh, come on now. Stevia takes the place of sugar. Grow back your thinning hair. Get the girls all wanting you. Stevia.
All right. And stevia is the only one of the fake sugars that's natural, right?
Monk fruit is also natural.
What is it?
Monk fruit.
I love that band, Mumford and Sons.
No, that's Mumford. This is monk fruit.
Oh, sorry. I was close.
Not really.
Christy Lee is at the Silac Insurance News Desk. Have we missed anything?
Yeah, young people have been gathering in German cities to eat pudding with a fork. The so-called pudding party trend has seen hundreds of people descending on public parks to ceremoniously eat pudding together.
Fun.
The origins are reportedly unknown, though it's taken off on social media, of course, and has become a phenomenon throughout Germany and recently even in Manhattan's Central Park.
Okay.
It sounds like it means something else.
What does that mean? What do you mean it means something else?
It sounds, it's like, hey, I'll tell you, that guy, he's eating pudding with a fork. You know what I'm saying? It sounds
like he's
like
not
that.
all there or something?
Yeah.
I think millennials are just getting lazy. They're like, let's have a pudding party. You know, they're like, well, let's do it. I don't know.
Ever hear the phrase a petting party?
No.
Oh.
What's a pet?
This is like a heavy petting party?
There are no lights at a petting party, right?
Are dogs involved or people?
Like heavy petting?
In the bottle?
It was like a...
yeah, don't say yes or no. It's fine. You don't know how conversation works, do you? Yes or no? Is it people petting?
Yes.
You have this elaborate explanation that you've got
So
planned.
it's heavy petting. It's touching and making out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was that what you called it in your little?
No, it's there's a famous song where they talk about a petting party. The great song "Smoke That Cigarette." You know?
Oh my God!
Ever hear that song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On this show, yes.
Smoke that cigarette.
After your petting party?
They say petting party?
Twice. Yeah.
It's the chorus.
Now, speaking of petting and dating, etc., we're speaking with Nick Novicki. Is there a I would assume there are internet dating sites for almost every sphere of humanity and probably for man and beast.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is there a for little people? Is there more than one? And have you ever used one?
You know, I've been with my wife for 10 years, married, and then 15 years together. So luckily, I'm too old to I feel like I missed all the, sights and stuff like that. So I did old school meeting, in person at a Little People convention. So it was actually a cool story. We almost missed each other. So I was in the lobby. The Grand Central at a Little People convention is like the lobby. All little people sort of hang out there. That's like the main area where you go. And my wife was trying to act at the time. So she was there, but really wasn't having a good time. And she was about to leave. And she said to my friend, she's like, I was looking for an actor. I didn't really find anybody, and I'm not having a good time. I'm about to leave. But it was nice to meet you. And she starts to leave, and my buddy, a little person, was like, you got to meet Nick. He's an actor. He's a comedian. And literally, if I hadn't been there 20 seconds before, we wouldn't have met each other.
Whoa.
So it was kind of a cool,
That is nice.
That's great. Now, do you perform at the convention?
Yes. Yeah. I do a show. So I had...
do you do a lot of sort of inside stuff that only that crowd is going to get?
Yeah. I did say, too, at the convention, too, because, and it's true, I said this year, if you think about it, it's really a year takes place in 5 days, because a lot of times this is the only time we're seeing other little people. So when it comes to playing sports together, the stakes are you need to hit every shot because you're not going to play another game against people your size. For another year. So It's like you miss and you're like, wow, man, that was a tough year, And then the same with dating, So it's like, so all these things. So it's like, there's so much pressure on everything. So the stakes are so high.
So is there a lot of fooling around at this thing? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, of course.
Okay.
I mean, but it's just it's a place to you meet people like yourself and so it's awesome. We have but we did a big comedy show this year. So I it was Nick Novicki and friends, and we had Dustin Nickerson, who's a comedian. He was on it. Brad Williams did the show. So did Mal Hall. Greg Garcia, who's an Emmy winner, created My Name Is Earl, did it, and it was packed. I mean, it was standing room only, just giant crowd. Actually, it was like oversold out. Little people were trying to get in, and they were like, not allowing people in. And I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah, it's awesome.
All right. Well,
there are multiple dating sites, Tom.
Oh, really?
For little people?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Little people meet, date a little. Dwarf dating is in Britain, and yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I hope these are actually little people versus just a bunch of tall people on there like, hey, I'm looking.
Apparently there are tall people looking, to date little people. So, yeah.
No, I mean, hey, who am I to judge?
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is that normal?
I mean, I think it can be. I've dated.
Are there little people at your convention married to?
Yeah, I mean, I
I
dated tall women before my wife, too. So, and I think she also, so I think
sure.
it's like, I mean, we're 1 in 40,000. So it's pretty common, I think, for actually most parents are tall that have kids. So most little people are now the percentages when you are little, the percentages go way up,
To have little people, children?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but my family's not. My family also is, everyone's getting old now.
Yeah.
Like I went and I saw my family, and both of my brothers are now bald.
Oh.
And I feel like as a little person, I deserve this hair.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Give them the stevia. And we'll call it a day. We're coming back. This is, we are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
More of the show is on the way. You can find us on X at Bob and Tom, or you can email us at bobandtom@bobandtom.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios at the Silac Insurance News Desk. It's Christy Lee.
Hello.
Back from the UK.
Yep.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey.
Back from the PA.
Yeah.
That's Pennsylvania. There's Jeff Oskey.
Yeah.
And Josh Arnold.
Hi.
Ace Cosby.
Hey.
I'm Chick McGee. Hello, Tom. We have a special guest.
He is actor and comedian Nick Novicki, And Nick hails from New Haven. To make you feel right at home, I dug this up. New Haven has officially broken the Guinness World Record for the world's largest pizza party just last month.
Oh, fun. Yes.
I didn't realize this is a big thing, that New Haven is the pizza capital of the world.
Yeah, it's amazing. There's Pepe's Pizza that has been around for 100 years. Sally's, so Barstool Sports, or those, Dave, he's always kind of judging pizza places. Number one pizza place is always, the top 10 pizza places are always New Haven. We always have a couple. So there's a lot of pride in pizza in New Haven. Wow. It's really, really great.
4,525 people officially in attendance. And the Guinness people have recognized New Haven as the Pizza World Champions. So, pizza party.
Biggest pizza party in the world.
Salad not even invited.
No. They should not be allowed. We don't want that salad.
Not invited, not welcome.
You eat a salad with your pizza? No.
What other foods go with the word party?
Salad? No, it's not salad party, of course.
Pizza party?
Wait a second. No, admit it. A salad party sounds like a thing Christy and I would attend.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
sadly.
A salad party. Oh, I'd like to go to a salad party.
What about a taco party? That sounds fun. Nacho party?
Those all sound great now that I think
Lemon
about it.
party.
A what?
Look, Google lemon party.
Lemon party.
Oh,
that's got to be
party.
dirty.
Maybe not.
Is this some?
Yeah.
It's really remarkable.
It couldn't be worse than the Dirty Sanchez.
I think it is worse.
It is worse?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I have to know.
I'm not Googling it. You can have that on your phone.
Wow, I had no idea. Oh, well, let's get back to the Silac Insurance News Desk. Christy Lee's right over there. What's going on?
According to scientists, a rare disorder called post-orgasmic illness syndrome can seriously affect mental health and relationships. This is mostly seen in men, by the way. The condition causes fatigue, mood changes, brain fog, and muscle pain for days after ejaculation.
Oh, man, I wonder what the reason is.
More than 80% of those affected say it's damaged their relationships. 40% report no sexual activity in the past year.
Sure.
Yeah.
Researchers suspect the cause may be an allergic or autoimmune reaction to semen, hormone imbalances, or even nerve issues.
Wow.
Though it may also occur in women.
What?
I just thought you were tired and fell
Yeah.
asleep.
Well, for the most part, but yeah, in this case, this is even worse.
Right.
Yeah.
But probably still worth it.
But not
My right arm kills me after orgasm.
Oh, man.
All the way up to the shoulder.
It's not as bad as a lemon party, but we're getting
Gotta
closer.
play through the injury. Right?
Yeah.
Wow. That is...
Tom, I want you, please, just for me, look up Lemon Party right now.
And click images?
And click images. I don't want to see your face.
Will Google even print this?
I don't.
don't print
Initially, it doesn't. Yeah, don't print it. God no, don't print it.
I mean,
okay. Look for like the what is it called? Urban Underground News.
Urban Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary definition.
There was a website. Maybe it was lemonparty.com, and it showed you what it was.
Right. Yeah.
I'm
Tom
going
is
to try
Googling and looking and.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Can you describe it?
No.
Oh.
No, it can't even be described.
Oh, it's... Why? I don't understand that.
It's all of it. It's troubling.
There's no link between the use of the word lemon that I can.
It's a little sad.
The word lemon kind of sounds like it's like a good, like
Yeah.
not like a bad
The
thing.
only thing I can figure is with the way your lips pucker.
Right. That's exactly what I'm thinking, too.
About a lemon?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
it has to
when you
do
see
with
something
the
that's disturbing, you
starfish?
go, oh.
No, the shape your mouth makes.
Okay. Pat, a little bit of lemon tree.
Or
lemon.
the
tree,
face of the
So
participants.
pouty.
Might be wrinkly. You
Right,
know.
that's for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Of course.
Our guest is actor and comedian Nick Novicki. Do you do any accents?
Yeah.
Have you been in most of your roles? Have you been just asked to be your normal?
Yeah. Either myself or more New York version of myself, I guess, a lot of times. But I have done different, accents over the years.
Give us your best Asian or black.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? What are they going to do?
I'm going to put myself in the lemon territory here.
Wow. Once again, Nick is the founder, I guess you could call him, of the Easter Seals Disability Film Challenge. And you can see streaming the winners if you go to heartlandfilm.org. This is great. And these films are all about 5 minutes.
Yeah, all under 5 minutes. Some are 1 minute, 1 to 5 minutes. And
made by folks that may have a disability.
Yeah, so you have to have one person with a disability in front of or behind the camera. But what's so cool is it started out, it was primarily actors with disabilities. Now, over the years, because this was our 12th year, a lot of these films are written by, oftentimes directed by, and produced by people with disabilities. So it's not just them acting in, but it's them telling their own stories and learning how to create more and put themselves out there more. And it's leading to jobs, which is so cool.
And by the way, for more information, you go to disabilityfilmchallenge.com. That's disabilityfilmchallenge.com. And maybe you've got someone that you know, or maybe you want to get involved in it. Sounds like a great thing. I asked earlier about dating sites. Again, you're 3'10"?
Yes, 3'10".
And what's funny to me right now is you're sitting across from me, and I don't notice that you're short of stature. But when you and I went for coffee, I looked to my right. Wait a minute. Oh, there you are.
I'm sorry. What did you do again? You're walking in the hallway. You look to your right where Nick would be.
And he was down there.
Yeah, he was down there.
Well, I told you I do magic with Mr. Bargatze, so that was the.
So where I'm going with this is, you mentioned that there are websites for dating, etc. Are there bars like in L.A. where you live that are designed just for little people? Is there like, everybody's going over to so-and-so's?
I mean, that'd be a small market. So,
yeah. But I mean, I would imagine, because you said, obviously, when you have the conventions, everybody's there.
At a convention, we definitely will take over a hotel bar. And, the fun thing, too, about the conventions are, we don't completely take over the hotel, but there's 2,500 people, and some of these are giant hotels. So there are little contracts that, airline pilots, stewardess, business people that will book, rooms in this hotel and not know that they're booking it during a National Little People Convention.
Sure.
So there will be a random pilot in the elevator, and there's like 12 little people in this elevator and a pilot, and he's like, what is going on here? We're like,
wow. I was just curious if there was like for example, if you're in L.A., whatever your favorite football team is, there's going to be a bar that everybody goes to early in the morning to watch the game if it's on the East Coast. I was just wondering if there was one.
There isn't one, but I am looking for investors. So anybody out there wants to throw Nick's bar, the littlest bar, we will put it together. I
don't see expansion possibilities. For that reason, I'm out.
We're 1 in 40,000, so
it's a niche.
You may go under, but it would be fun to have this bar. No, we have though. There has been bars. I've always heard too over the years that there's like a village of little people right over here or something. And I'm like, where is this village? I'm 43 years old. Like, where is this? I'd go to it, but I just don't know. I mean, it would be fun, though, to have a little people bar. I've heard about them. I've never seen one.
Oh,
it's like an urban myth, but I feel like it would be cool to have one. I would like shorter stools, so,
Sure.
Do you have a special car apparatus?
So I have pedal extensions. Yeah, so I have pedal extensions for my car, and that's, it's basically just the same pedal, but there's an extension on it so that I can drive.
So you can't valet park.
So I can't, I don't trust it. And actually, what happened is, I'll tell you, like, this is a crazy story, true story that happened. I was so there's a National Little People Convention, which is the big one. And then there's, regionals, so smaller, conventions where there's, gatherings in, this city or that city. So I went to a regional in Pittsburgh, and there was a little people family that had this new beautiful minivan. And the girl, was like, had a beer at lunch. And she's like, I don't want to drive. And I wasn't drinking, so I go, I'll drive. So we're in the parking garage on the 4th floor, and I put the car in reverse, and the pedal extension brake falls off.
Oh.
So now I'm in a minivan with 6 little people and we are just going backwards. And so the brake pedal's gone, and it's instinct. So now I just start hitting cars, and I'm like, boom, boom, boom. I'm trying to slow us down. I hit 8 cars.
8 cars?
And this little person, girl, their whole family's been saving up for this minivan their whole lives. And I just said, don't worry about it. I know you had that beer. I'll take over. And, we get out, and it just looks like the whole parking garage was attacked.
Man, wow. Well, now you got a scene for your movie.
Yeah. So basically, long story short, I don't let valets park my car.
And your insurance went up. No.
Well, it wasn't mine, but hers did.
Wow. Right now, it's time to talk about the best thing to do in the fall before the game. You tailgate and you have some delightful steaks, right, Josh?
Heck yeah, man. The holidays are around the corner. We'll get through Halloween first. We'll enjoy the spooky season. But those holidays sneak up on us. That's why Omaha Steaks right now is having their early Black Friday sale. Omaha Steaks offers an exclusive lineup of USDA certified tender steaks, and their fan favorite filets mignon have achieved a brand new distinction. They're now USDA certified very tender. That's right. They also carry mouth-watering burgers, delicious chicken, excellent pork, seafood, and delectable desserts. Are you a steak eater, Nick?
I love Omaha Steaks too.
How do you take your steak?
I like medium well.
Oh, okay, a little more well done.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I'm out.
Everybody's angry with me when I do it. The waiter, the chef, everyone at the table.
Well, right now, it's the early Black Friday sale. Get 50% off site-wide and an extra 20% off select favorites for everybody at omahasteaks.com. Plus, our listeners get an extra $35 off with promo code BTS at checkout. Right now, it's the perfect time to shop for the best deals, and orders placed by 6 p.m. Eastern, those ship same day. Now you can save big with Omaha Steaks. Visit omahasteaks.com for 50% off site-wide. That's half off everything, and you'll get an extra 20% off select favorites. It's their early Black Friday sale. And for an extra $35 off, use promo code BTS at checkout. Terms apply. See site for details. That's 50% off at omahasteaks.com. Promo code BTS. Just plug that in at checkout.
All right. Makes a great gift. Send someone a box of steaks. Maybe you've got a brother that roots for the wrong team, and say, hey, while you're getting ready for your team to lose again, perhaps you'd like to make some steaks. I'll be in the winner's circle myself. That's what I like to do. We are coming to you from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. There's Christy Lee at the news desk.
Hi, Chick.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
There's Jeff Oskey.
Hello, sir.
Josh Arnold.
Hi.
The I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. There's Ace Cosby.
Hey, Chick.
I'm Chick McGee. Hello, Tom.
Joining us in the studio, he is a comedian. He is an actor. He is Nick Novicki, and he is partly responsible for the very, very fine Easter Seals Disability Film Challenge, which is really cool. And the winners are streaming on heartlandfilm.org, 5-minute films. Well worth your time. And if you're interested in being part of it, disabilityfilmchallenge.com, and they'll be starting it up again in January. So it's a bunch of cool stuff. In the meantime, we have Pat Godwin back from his high school reunion.
Yes, sir. Lots of fun.
And you got your letter jacket back from the woman who's had it all these years.
Yeah, Kim Telford, yeah.
That's amazing that she had it and kept it in good shape.
I thought it was amazing that it was another Kim. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either.
Yeah,
so
I
that's
forgot
where
about
it
that.
I can't
started.
believe it.
Gosh.
I forgot about that, too. I forgot about her.
It really is unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's not that common a name, and you've had 4?
Oh, a lot more than 4. Not to spill the beans.
And to think that you had the tattoo removed.
Yeah. I got that when I was dating Kim from Miami. Yeah.
Okay.
And
That's
Kim's
the
the
long-
first name. You don't have a Korean fetish.
Well, I do, but
oh, right, yeah.
Who doesn't?
Sure.
So you're going to wear your jacket in tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll wear it tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay, great.
All right.
Did it smell?
No, perfect.
Do you get a picture of you and Kim together? You wearing your jacket just like the old days?
No, all the football players took a picture. All four of us. I posted that earlier today. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. And then Christy this weekend was just getting back from her trip to England for a couple of weeks.
Yes, it was awesome. Scotland, England, York. Where else did we go? Wales. Whole country. It was great.
Wow. Okay.
I loved Edinburgh. Have you been there?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful place. Me and Mr. Jameson had a great time in Edinburgh.
Oh, sure. When in Edinburgh.
Yeah, of course. It's almost rude not to.
All right.
Yes.
Now, we have more news to get to.
Yeah, this is kind of sad news out of Hollywood today. I'm sure you heard over the weekend Diane Keaton passed away at the age of 79. The Oscar-winning actress known for her distinctive voice, offbeat style, and acclaimed performances in films like Annie Hall, the Godfather series, Something's Gotta Give. Keaton was regarded as one of the most influential actresses of her generation.
Who didn't love her, man?
Right.
She was great.
Her career spanned more than 5 decades, earning her an Academy Award, 2 Golden Globes, and a BAFTA. In recent years, she'd appeared in ensemble comedies and continued working as producer and author. A statement from her family, called her, quote, a brilliant artist who approached life with warmth, wit, and independence. Funeral arrangements have not yet been announced, nor a cause of death. Apparently, it's rumored that she had fallen ill quite suddenly in the last few months. If you have a chance and you have not seen it, Goldie Hawn's post on Instagram is a tearjerker. It's so sweet.
Oh, they were in First Wives Club together. And there was talk of a sequel.
The two of them were quite friendly. They had been friends for years and years and years. So it's really special if you get a chance.
And Annie Hall remains, pound for pound, one of the funniest movies ever made.
Yeah, that's perfect. That is a perfect movie.
Yeah, it is amazing.
It's one of your favorite movies,
Oh,
isn't it?
I just love that movie.
Mm-hmm. Also from Hollywood, the band it's actually Las Vegas. The band known as No Doubt is reuniting for a residency at the Las Vegas Sphere.
I thought that deflated over the weekend. That's what I heard.
Yeah, they must have been able to.
Inflated again.
Yeah, they had a patch.
The band will embark on a 6-show residency in May of 2026, making the band's first run of shows in 14 years. Gwen Stefani will become the first woman to headline the space.
Was there a big call for this? Or,
Pre-sale.
I'm surprised.
Pre-sale starts October 19th.
Boy, if No Doubt would get back together, that would really make
Gen
my day.
Xers have money now. So.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, there you go.
I thought the Sphere stuff was a lot longer because doesn't it cost a fortune to? They have to retool everything and make.
Yeah,
all
6 shows doesn't seem like enough, does it?
Yeah, but hey.
They just start playing Wizard of Oz in the background. You're like, what is going on? No Doubt.
I'm surprised the bass player could get off of his shift at Starbucks.
I think he
suggesting
did.
that?
But they told him your job's not going to be waiting for you. Yeah. Okay. You go ahead.
We can't promise we'll have you back.
What was their biggest hit?
They had about
Don't Speak.
10.
Don't
Yeah.
speak. That's in my head.
Right.
Don't speak.
I'm just a girl.
Yeah.
That was big. Spider webs.
Oh,
was
Spider web.
And then there was all your favorites. All your
There were
favorites,
like
Tom.
4 big singles off that first album, and then
And
was
then,
I don't remember if Holla Back Girl was
That was later. It was like a second.
Was
or
that
third
her
album.
solo or was that No Doubt? I don't remember, but
I don't remember either. I ain't no holla back
The name
girl.
always, like, No Doubt, man.
I don't know. We're throwing a lot of hits out now. I'm like, wait a minute. I guess maybe I'm going to
I wanna
this.
go.
I don't know.
yeah, I saw them when they first hit the scene. It was a fun concert.
I saw that too, no doubt. No doubt I saw that.
Yeah.
California has banned loud commercials on streaming platforms. The bill signed into law by Governor Gavin Newsom prohibits commercials from being louder than the primary video content on streaming services starting July 1st
That's
of 2026.
Way to tackle the hard stuff there.
The tough issues.
Yeah. They have to be that loud so you can hear over the homeless guy outside your window screaming.
The legislation builds on Congress's Commercial Advertisement Loudness Mitigation, the CALM Act, which has applied to broadcast TV stations and cable operators since 2010.
Sometimes it is obnoxious.
Yeah.
You'll be asleep on the couch. All of a sudden, that's technically now illegal, right?
In California.
I mean, on
broadcast
regular TV.
yes, as of 2010. That was I was many years ago. I ran Master Control at a local TV station.
How many times do we have
they
to
call
hear
it
this
primary
story?
control.
Whatever.
Good Lord.
But I was very well aware of the
So
commercials.
you slept with Philo Farnsworth. We all know the story.
And I
Okay.
would run the control so that didn't happen to you at your house.
Well, how about that?
Yes. I was very conscious.
You don't want people getting yelled at by toothpaste. By
Yeah,
God. All right.
exactly.
That is a funny law where you're like, I didn't even think that should be something, but all of a sudden you're just sitting there and you're like, buy gold. You're like, all right.
I needed it.
Meanwhile,
Can't afford it now.
If you'd listened, you would have doubled your money in the last couple of years.
Meanwhile, one of the loudest things on the planet are those the emergency
broadcast
signals on TV. That should be illegal. But the government's behind it.
Isn't that particular sound
the worst ever? Yes.
It triggers something, right?
Anger.
Another machine. Well,
Yeah.
Scares the hell
real mad.
Yeah.
Did you find it annoying when television shows put those trigger warnings?
Oh,
at the beginning.
I don't need it, but if somebody does, whatever. If it keeps them from having a bad day, it's fine.
Is that what this movie contains people smoking.
Yeah, I not necessary for me, but
Now, do they have to go back and mark older movies with that?
Yes, they do. Yeah.
Really?
I've seen plenty of movies where it's this came to us, or this movie was made at a different time when certain things were acceptable and they're not anymore, that kind of thing.
Really?
Yeah. Well, especially a lot of Disney movies will do it, and
older films.
But I say that too for the Easter Sales Disability Film Challenge. I say that the films have to be, things that could air on network TV. So
That's a good
content
move.
wise.
That's a good move.
But now network TV, people are showing examples where they're swearing and stuff. I'm like, man, I don't know.
Wow. Yeah, that's complicated though.
It's starting to get kind of a little bit gray.
depends on what
People are starting to
time
get,
it airs. Yeah.
Well, there's a so-called safe harbor after 10 o'clock.
10 to 6.
The problem is if they show it and it's airing in a central time zone, but they've gotten in trouble for that, so that kind of erases that. That's a little too boring and complicated to explain. What curse words can they get away with on?
I just try to say my feeling is if you are able to make your film without swearing or content like that, it opens it up where you're more programmable in other festivals.
F&A.
Because, ultimately, if you say things, then you can screen during the day. Otherwise, you got to be in like a hard comedy block at 10 p.m. on a Saturday versus open it up, and
you're just worried Nate's going to call you and yell at you.
I get the door with Nate when he could be family friendly and not worry about things. It opens it up. But honestly, through watching him,
it's
you could do comedy anywhere. Certain arena shows, you get 20,000 people. There are kids in the front row,
and algorithms don't go off and all that. Yeah,
and when you could just do your comedy and you don't have to change it, and you're just doing your act, and it can be for anybody. That's my philosophy, honestly, with the challenge is make the film so that they can stream anywhere. Families can watch it. Kids can watch it and be a part
decision.
of it.
Yeah.
We're speaking once again with Nick Novicki, and again, the films are all streaming on heartlandfilm.org, and they're very short, 5 minutes or less.
That's right.
So you can check out a bunch of them. And the winner this year.
So we have 5 winning films this year. We have a best film, best director, best awareness campaign, best editor, and our best actor. Dashiell is an actor with Down syndrome who came out here to Indianapolis for the Heartland Film Festival. His film Day 21, go check it out. It's all about what if a world was nobody was left except people with Down syndrome. And he's a man with Down syndrome who gives an incredible performance, and he actually directed the film. too.
All right.
Which I think, is incredible. You got somebody with Down syndrome who made a film, not only produced it, stars in it, but directs it. And so check that film out too.
All right. Right now we're going to check out the security at Chick's house and at my house and in this building. We have the cameras right over there.
That's right. It's Simply Safe, the do-it-yourself home security system. I trust Simply Safe at my compound, and as Tom said, we do here at the Bob and Tom studio. Simply Safe can actually stop crime before it starts. They take action while a criminal is still lurking outside your home. The moment someone steps onto your property, AI security cameras from Simply Safe identify the threat and alert Simply Safe's professional monitoring agents. Those agents take action immediately, confronting the criminal, and if they need to, trigger sirens and spotlights and dispatch the police. Unlike other systems, Simply Safe doesn't need you to see the alert and confront the intruder yourself with their 24/7 monitoring agents. It's like having a security guard, your very own security guard stationed right outside your home. The only job you have is to find a make-believe name for your make-believe security guard. That's why I use Simply Safe, and you should too. More than 4 million Americans trust Simply Safe with their home security every day. And Simply Safe has a 60-day money-back guarantee and no long-term contracts. And right now, Bob and Tom listeners can save an unbelievable 50% off on a Simply Safe home security system. Just go to simplysafetom.com. That's simplysafetom.com for 50% off. There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Coming up yesterday or tomorrow in history, we forgot to do it again.
Okay.
We'll get a little bit of we'll make it in quiz form.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready? Okay.
I'm ready.
We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Got a comment to share? Text us at 888-262-8661. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. That's Christy Lee.
Hello.
She's at the Silac Insurance News Desk. There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
There's Jeff Oskey.
Yes, sir.
At the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair, it's Josh Arnold.
Hi.
There's Ace Cosby.
Hey.
I am Chick McGee. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee.
How are you? Did we do Today in History? I don't
No.
think we did.
You want to touch on a little bit? We can do it in quiz form for our guest.
We might. October, lucky number 13. October 13. 10-1. Okay.
We're hanging out with Nick Novicki.
Yeah.
His 12th annual Easter Seals Disability Film Challenge wrapping up. You can watch those all streaming on heartlandfilm.org.
Film.
And what did I say?
Film.
Film.
I said
film?
it again. Film.
It's like a Swedish.
Easter Seals film.
Swedish film.
Yeah, I did. Must be the
right.
coffee. I don't know.
Bravo and congratulations on the success of that, Nick. It's really wonderful.
Thank
Such
you.
a cool thing.
Thank you so much.
When did you grow the beard?
I've had the beard for a while now. I'm kind of sticking with it.
Oh, it's great.
You know.
Yeah.
It's very solid, and it's probably helpful.
It is helpful, especially when I was younger too. I needed that beard to kind of
Yeah. I'm an adult.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Now this is our. I'll do this in quiz form.
Okay.
What was laid at the White House in 1792?
George Washington. Who
Dolly Madison.
Yeah.
You of filthy mind. The answer is the cornerstone. The cornerstone of the
No,
White
Dolly
House.
Madison. Somebody said, that was a nice piece of snack cake. And the next thing you know.
There's a good hottest first ladies.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Well, everybody's going to say Jackie, I guess, but I never saw it.
Mrs. Trump is pretty hot.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Who else has been?
I always think Mrs. Trump looks like a cat that has come to life and is a human now. I swear. That's what I think every time I see her.
Well, I'm sorry.
She's a kitty cat.
Oh, this is an unfortunate date in history. The worst song the Rolling Stones ever had that was a hit. Angie, released on this date.
Great song.
1973.
Oh, that song.
Angie.
Guitar part.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'd turn that one too, but
Not Jumpin' Jack Flash.
I would keep that on.
Yeah.
1983. Okay, I'll run this by you, Nick. who starred in the show The A-Team, which debuted in 1983?
Mr. T.
That's right.
Yeah.
I painted a fool.
After the Redskins beat the Dolphins in Super Bowl 17, I think. That was the A-Team preview right after that.
And
I did not watch it.
The great George Papard.
Dirk Benedict.
I love Dirk Benedict.
I loved that show as a kid.
Yeah, I did too.
And I'm a big fan of the movie that came out with Bradley Cooper and Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
I think it is colossally entertaining and it's underrated.
You know what was fun too at Universal Studios? They would have the car that you could pick up a little bit. It was like it would weigh like 4 pounds.
No way.
They used to have it, I think, at Disneyland or Universal. And so I remember being a kid, and I'm a little person and a kid, and I'm like, I got a shot. I'm like, oh, I'm holding this like cardboard truck.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Yeah,
I'm surprised they haven't brought that one back.
George Papard.
brought that back together.
A-Team?
Yeah, that
Well,
seems
they did.
like
Didn't you just share it was a movie?
No, I know.
It was
I know
a
that.
movie.
I mean, as a TV show.
Oh,
I think it makes sense. Let's see. Happy birthday. Lenny Bruce would have been 100 today.
Wow.
He kind of got ate up by his demons, right?
He got a little obsessed.
He was canceled by a judge before.
Well, when you're doing stand-up reading court transcripts,
Well, at the end,
anywhere to go.
But it all started when he got canceled by a judge instead of the way it should be by
society.
By
society.
2 people on social media?
Yeah, that's how it should
That's
be.
right.
One of our favorites, Paul Simon, not the politician, the great singer-songwriter born in this state in 1941.
Thanks when you say Paul Simon,
We thought
who
the
thinks
senator.
Of the guy in the
bow tie.
guy.
Oh, I better clear that right up right now.
I would honor him with his birthday as well. Jerry Jones, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys.
Nobody gives a damn.
How old is he? 100?
Well, he got a nice present yesterday from the Panthers, I believe.
One step closer, baby. That's the only reason to celebrate Jerry's birthday.
That series on Netflix about the Cowboys is pretty good. I like that.
Yeah. Have you seen the new anti-concussion helmets? They look like his haircut. Okay, let's move on. Jerry Rice, another NFL
greatest wide receiver in NFL history.
He's
some
great.
say. I can't argue.
49er?
Okay, now do you know who this is? Nancy Kerrigan.
I do. Nancy Kerrigan. And actually, a very funny thing, Nate Bargatze, who I tour with, we were on the drive-in tour during COVID. So we went all over the country, and he convinced me that he had never heard of Nancy Kerrigan or Tanya Harding. And he got everybody else that we were around in on the joke that no one had heard of them. And I'm like, come on, it's the greatest story of all time. Like, there's a movie about it, a documentary. And so random cities would show up, and he'd be like, do you know who Tanya Harding is? And they'd be like, no, never heard of her. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And he reveals it during his special, The Greatest Average American. I opened for him, and he cuts to me learning about it.
1969. Happy birthday, Nancy Kerrigan.
Those were the fun controversies. Remember, just trying to break some legs. Come on.
What do you want?
Come on.
And that predated OJ, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's before everything went nuts.
Yeah. The great Sacha Baron Cohen.
He's a damn fine actor.
Yeah.
He's in something.
Borat, so good.
Escapes me, but he's a serious role. He's a spy, I think. And go ahead and enjoy that.
All right.
We'll go.
I think it's on Netflix. I don't know.
And the best thing that happened on this date in 1965, the great band The Who recorded the song "My Generation."
Great song.
And where you just were in London, England.
A rare misstep for The Who.
A rare misstep.
I don't care for.
People try to great drumming.
Try to
put us down.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Boy, I don't know why you put an F on there. But that's absolutely okay with me.
Thank you very much for
That
joining.
means we don't have to come to work tomorrow.
That's the fate
Hot
of
dog. Are you out of your mind?
These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, and this is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. The show is also out there for you on our YouTube channel. Watch and subscribe. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Next Roll is a groundbreaking podcast Created and executive produced by Vernon Davis.
This is where we talk about reinvention.
The series explores the transformative journeys of athletes, artists, comedians, and entrepreneurs.
They don't just stop here. They just keep going.
Next Role isn't about what's next. It's about why they do it, how they overcome fear, and the resilience it takes to keep evolving at the highest level.
That's what it's all about. Stay tuned.
Next Role with Vernon Davis. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.